Hello, gamers! Thanks for second stream today. Sorry, I was busy streaming. The stream time got met. I tasted one because I was recording those videos from the Dash Guys channel, but I had to move things. I was busy doing all this other tech and stuff, and yeah. But this is my top 4 back stream part 1. I actually have put this in title on stream, y'all. I've been on title on YouTube, but not on stream, y'all. Let me change that quickly. There we go. So, yep. I'm excited for this. Last time was really good. The TV, and end off with us going to the dark web, but Undine is in the bunker with the Raw and Knight. So I don't know where that's gonna go. But I'm excited to get to this. I'm not gonna do my talking. I'm gonna end this stream. I think at like 8:30, 9 o'clock. So earlier than when I ended the last stream. But because I have global those 2 videos for the Dance Guy channel, so yeah. I think I'm gonna end at 9. Yeah, I think 9 I'll end it, and then I'll do part 2 tomorrow at 3:45, I think. Yeah, sounds good. Alright. I think that's everything I gotta say before we get to this. So let's do this.
Timing on this stream.
That's what sounds also had weird timing is if it's stream, so that I'm not I want to had.
And then I ended up having to
choose to this stream.
I mentioned it on yesterday's stream. There is like a 3-day window that is like unbelievably busy in my life, and it was when this game released. And I'm just trying to like fit things in when I can. And so far it's going okay. This shifting stream time was definitely the biggest casualty of all of that getting shifted around. So very sorry about all that. I literally I do see. Oh, good. Gabs is who I literally saw in the chat being like, I set an alarm for this. When is it gonna be? I'm glad seeing you say that. I'm glad that I'm seeing you in the chat here now. just because I read that. I was like, oh no, I knew this was gonna be hard for people. Okay. I think I'm set up, and I kind of just have to like lock in. I didn't start early. I started at the original time I set. It's a whole mess. I either have all the time I need to play this in one sitting, or I have about 4 hours, and I'm not going to know the answer to that for like 3 hours.
He's still streaming it, so obviously that's happened.
Let me kind of just get started on things, because if I'm ever going to have any hope of fitting this in today, because by my estimate, this is like about an 8-hour long chapter for me, then for my play style, if I'm going to fit it in today, and I got to just start and I got to get going, I got to kind of try to set a good pace for
I'm so excited for this. Let's go to on Noel.
But pretty damn exciting. People have been super cool about not spoiling things. Please,
yeah, again, don't spoil.
As much as you can, and by that I mean basically unless I ask for it, sort of thing. Okay, so the Deltarune this time, just fade in the heart, then fade in that, then
that's cool.
The depths thing, which okay, that explains a little bit why that was used in the like it's frozen. Okay, I was gonna say that's why it explains why it was used in this Phantom Sweepstakes. That image that makes that blue water effect is also the same thing that's used for the background of the vessel creation. Just set that up. Yeah, I think that looks good. Positioning wise. And, you know, the Onion Song, hearing the song from the underwater and things
like I wonder if because the Onion sound is topped up probably.
Des playing music down there or something, but it wouldn't really make sense why Des is down there. Now it's seemingly confirmed that Des is the knight. And as far as I could tell, at least, and the freezing thing is more of a Noel thing. So is that Des and Noel being represented together there? I really like that each chapter gets a different like title card introduction.
Yep, I like really, too. Cool.
Made on seeing credits. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Well, let's get into it then.
Here we go.
I really went
again. Why we ended off if I signed that fountain.
Choose whether or not going and closing the fountain is the next thing we do. I mean, obviously that was the priority, so let's just go do it. Oh, is it also the same texture that scrolls across the fountain? The one that's the depths and the vessel creation and all that? It probably is, right? The night.
Otherwise, it's still something open. Hold on. Yeah, that's gonna be open. There we
The
go.
one who's making the dark, the one who's trying to destroy the world. So that's our enemy. Up until today,
So I'm gonna keep my light on
kind
here
of like no
for
matter
because
how
I'm still
serious
tough
our
story. I
adventure
know,
got,
I know it's probably
they
I'm
were
like,
just
but I don't
pouring
want to turn
another
my light off
portal.
yet because I'll be able, really, be barely able to see me. So yeah, because it's getting
But
dark here.
now,
So yeah.
someone's taken Undyne into the shelter, the real shelter. Chris, we have to do something before she's. Yeah, I've been doing pacifist.
And there was a tennis I
At no
route
point
to
do
this
I.
top to go back to well to
Chris,
they went
hurry
to
up and
us on
seal the
streams. I'll
bell.
probably be on Ball Street
It's
stream
time to
probably on
wake up.
Saturday.
Chris,
I may do two streams
what's wrong?
tomorrow. Or
It's time to wake up.
oh.
Great smash cut. Cool.
So
So like we've closed a few fountains. We already know how
but
that works.
we
It's
didn't close the
I
fountain.
really like the effectiveness of the storytelling pacing to be like, okay, the next thing you got to do is close the like
Huh.
we know
We
what the
didn't close
next
the
two
fountain. But I
pieces
thought
of story
Toyo
is,
was
so let's
trapped in
skip
the
ahead so people are
dark
back
ward. I
home,
thought that he was
packing
because he was still
clothes,
asleep,
and
but
just get right back into things. Good morning, sleepyhead. Breakfast is waiting. Oh, nice stack of pancakes. Well, I guess you can call two a stack. Chris, hurry up, or someone else will eat it. That a threat, Susie? What a hell of a pass out there. It's a TV. Its antenna was broken, but it's been taped up because we literally fought the antenna, I guess. It's Cheerio, the beloved living room chairs. That's remained. Oh, Chris, you were sleeping like a puppy. Did you rest well? Like you have a little leg kick going? Come to think of it, I had some very strange dreams. I mean, I guess she didn't really experience the dark world
yes,
at all
because he was
today,
asleep the entire
which I
time.
just thought that was going to be a really interesting thing to bring outside characters into that and then have to potentially explain like why they are now helping Chris and Susie. I thought
We know that finding
I was stuff the
helpful and
ass
foods you can
like
trust
in the
can be
last.
challenging.
Yeah.
That's why
the fact that it played out where Toriel literally didn't experience it. Chris, how the hell did you sleep through breakfast like this? Butterscotch pancakes, infinite omelets? Living like this has got to be a sin. Oh, sinning. That reminds me. Church? Susie,
Yeah, that
how would you
but
like to
we
go
know
to
that
service
Doc
with
was
us
going to
today?
toast it in his chapter.
The stuck mid-bite. Sure. Oh, wonderful. Just let me find some clothes for you. Peachy. Not a phrase or word I ever thought I'd hear Susie say. The hell? We have to go to church? Damn it. I knew these pancakes were a trap. Well, time for me to get the hell out. It was always a bit of a bummer. The handful of friends I would do sleepovers at, where if you stayed over on the Saturday, you had to go to church on the Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Chris, wait a sec. You remember last night, right?
Yep.
Undyne, that place she was taken to, the shelter. It's like close to the church.
Yes, it is.
Right?
It
I've always
is.
been referring to it as the bunker. The shelter, I guess, is the canonical term now. It's probably a long shot, but maybe someone around there knows how to get in? I mean, if we don't hurry and save her, then Susie, Chris, come and try on your clothes. just a sec. Is Susie just going to be dressed like Toriel? That would be kind of amazing. Like, what else would Toriel have? Here, try these on. Oh, just from the neck down there, Toriel's dressed like she is an Undertale, isn't she?
Oh.
Like, just based on that? Oh, man. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
These
no
are like her
season, no
church
season, no
clothes.
Undertale.
That alone is such an interesting insight. Sorry, Susie. All that fits you are Asriel's old clothes. Oh,
Of course.
Chris, does she not look perfect? She looks very nice. Sorry, this is happening. Yeah, I do. I'm going with that one. Shut up. This is your fault. Well, shall we all walk over together? Let's just get this over with. Oh, someone said, "Is this the Vessels shirt?" That's really interesting. I'm trying to think of what I chose for the Vessels shirt, and like, if it
I
wasn't that
don't.
specifically, it was really,
I
really
don't
similar. But I
know.
also had
I
chosen
don't
the one with
know
like the little
that
scar on the face,
that's
and that's obviously not there.
far.
That
And
doesn't mean the shirt isn't that. Really, really peculiar.
I still think the
Gross,
faster as
tripped
well.
out.
See,
Somehow there's already white fur stuck in the drain. Gross. Is anyone gonna clean that up? Well, you could pitch in around here. Got a free breakfast. There's some cinnamon batter caked on stovetop. That's unchanged, I think. Gingerbread man and monsters and humans. Trash can well watered. Flowers are blooming inside. It's a landline phone, but you already have a cell phone.
all this stuff is still the same.
Which actually, all I have is the home, right? Phone is ringing.
Yep.
You can't get it. You're
Again,
already
that's
on the
just.
phone after all. Whoops. I want to check the fridge. There are many photos on the refrigerator. Old family photo.
Oh, I
as
wonder
usual.
what happened
Don't
for
show
days
mine.
to
Family photo. What are those little horns you're wearing?
the red headband
It's like
that
trying to-
Toyo mentioned before in chapter 1.
Susie just kind of had a moment.
So
realized,
with the
like,
actual photo, because
everyone
there's
else
probably
has
tell you like
problems,
how it
but
looks
Chris
like on
was
Rousey.
worried about fitting it as well. Yeah, absolutely. The cat.
That's what I'm
is where
thinking.
heading. Many photos as real. Why did you Photoshop Ralsei to be? What? That's your brother? Yeah. Now that I look at it, he looks different. I said I get it. You can stop pointing out the differences.
No, you said Rousey before you said Asio.
Hugging the fridge.
I knew
freezer-free.
gonna say something about looks
Well,
because I'm missing how much I like fan animations. I'm in that in last night's stream and my Red to that Brutality Part 1 stream. Well, one of the other animations I was watching, animations had Rousey and being in the light ward and people comment on how much he look like Asio. So which is true. That's not a false fact. He does look like Asio.
Let's go by the bathroom together. Hell no. Wash your hands at church, Chris. Chris does love some hand washing.
The cat is.
There's no time
The
to
cat is
receive
key.
random unimportant text. I'm making time.
Cat is key.
Cactus.
Cat is key.
It's a cactus.
This cat is
Lots,
key.
but
Cat is
mainly
key.
shows the sharp side.
The cat is
There's a
key.
word for that kind of
Cat is key.
Basically,
Cat is key.
Cactus.
Dang
You
it!
open the drawer that
There's no
contains
cat is
how to
key.
draw dragons.
Oh no, my cat is
The
key.
heck is
Sorry.
shut the drawer as fast as humanly possible. So, a word you liked.
This one cat is key. I'm upset. This one cat is key.
Oh, okay. So prickly is a word I liked. I don't really know how or why.
Cat is key.
Yeah, I'll definitely go check on Onion. I'm gonna go spend a bunch of time around town. It's hard to put into words, but for some reason, seeing Susie next to you, you felt like whatever you were, for just right now, it might be okay. Whatever you were. The amount that can be read into that is a little bit wild. Susie is staring into the mirror with the two of you in it. Huh. What was I thinking? Nothing. The door is locked. Oh, was that just a weird spacing thing? Okay, yeah. For a second I was like, did Susie literally just like go purposefully look at that? But I think she like recreates your movements. Yeah, you can see she stopped and like faced it for a quarter second there. Hey, didn't know you owned a bird or something.
The bookcase is who the
Really
heart.
like how you nodded at or something.
So the soul into in the first
Hey,
chapter.
the hell does your brother have all the prizes? Wait a sec.
Is he moving on the wall? What was that?
There you go. The Susie prize for having me over your house.
Okay.
That's lovely. Thank you, Susie. Clothes drawer. Okay.
I was gonna say
There's
this is
$5
all.
in your brother's
I did watch of this earlier
This is what
today.
I had
All of
previously
this is my
taken.
team
Is
reaction.
that something I
So
could take
I haven't
instead?
seen any of this
He
before.
reluctantly borrowed $5. Look, if he didn't take it, he really didn't need it, right?
I guess
It'll
not.
Absolutely come back up again, won't it? You've already taken enough.
Yeah, you have.
Can we like toss some of your
No.
brother's CDs? No, I mean like a frisbee for fun. Come on.
Absolutely not.
What is this computer wallpaper? What age did you and your brother draw this at? Glad we didn't go to this cyber world. What the hell? I think that's everything I could show Susie in the room. I don't think there's a way to do anything with the cactus.
Cactus
There was
key.
just a hint about pushing the cactus.
Cactus key.
But like you can't really get at it
What?
from any other
What is a
side or
cactus
anything.
key? Okay, at first I was saying that's a top, now I'm mad. What the heck is a cactus key? We get told to put this in cactus, and then that's it. What is a cactus key?
I feel like there's something to that, but that's making me think that I misinterpreted that hint.
No,
Something
cactus
I was
key.
supposed to
I'll
have
stop
done
that. I'm sorry.
within the game in chapter 3. Wait for me, pancakes. I'll be
I
back.
think we're good. I think we'll.
I guess as soon as I walk out the door, we might just auto follow Toriel in like a cutscene, right? I think it's cutscene time. All right, we're here. Oh, maybe I could have checked the blood stain separately. I kind of wasn't certain. No, I think you're right. I think you normally could have, couldn't you? This shirt is the same in every run. It's not connected to the vessel.
Okay, never mind. Yeah,
Now,
never.
Chris,
Yeah.
Susie, I have to prepare for choir now. You two behave yourselves, all right? Yeah, of course. Don't have to tell me twice. Chris, show Susie where to sit down.
And
right?
Noelle should be here
We're
somewhere.
just gonna go get up to no good. Guess we gotta go through that big door. Unless you want to look around first.
Again, it's double doors.
Well,
It's
that
double
stuff's
doors.
story,
Like
but
a
it's
pill
like,
out was double
it
doors,
was so
and the
long
closet
ago,
double
I don't know
doors.
about it,
It's
guys.
double doors again.
But when my grandpa passed, we went to his funeral, and they have like the little blessing water at the front. You're supposed to kind of dip your fingers in and do a quick cross. And my brother went to do it, and he just knocked over the entire thing of holy
What
water.
did you do that
And
for?
we just
Oh my
ran.
goodness.
We were like, we didn't know what to do. We were like, oh no, this is horrible. This is like the worst thing we could have done. How blasphemous! It's an altar full of hope candles. Each one has a person's name on it. Asriel, Asgore, Chris. Your mother must have lit these ones. Susie pretended to blow out your candle. It's a good gag. Happy birthday, loser. No, that's funny. It's a fire extinguisher. For some reason, you have the feeling Susie will say something stupid about it. They should make one of these that shoots whipped cream. They kind of sort of did. That feels like that's what Teda used on Spampton.
Oh,
like
yeah.
an air horn full of whipped cream. It was basically what you're describing. Chris, go get jugs. We're keeping this. Actually, stop. There's a motion sensor to stop free drinks. You're not allowed to get free drinks. Damn. Well, at least we got the free milk. What are you talking about? Where? When? I didn't get that. I'm worrying about what it was you drank. It's a bookshelf full of hymns and scripture. Hymnals.
Yeah,
And
hymnals.
some copies of Lord of the Hammer.
Gerson Boom.
The Gerson book.
Yeah, Gerson again.
Can we leave? All right, let's skip out. Is what I would say if your mom didn't ask us.
Yep.
Yeah, we should do it for Toriel's sake. Especially, it adds so much to know that Susie and Toriel have like a little bit of a connection that goes.
Yeah, we still
beyond
get
Reese
together
and
sometimes get
meeting
caught up, and
Chris.
she still 7 hours behind.
It's the door to some sort of office. Seems like a decent place for clues. Let's not break in when your mom is around, though. She's probably got a sixth sense for you doing something wrong.
Probably.
I wonder if this entire chapter is going to be like outside of a dark world. Probably not. Because the chapter is so long, I just can't imagine spending that much time just in the hometown. For the cactus key, not just for using the cactus, there's a cactus key.
No, I'm saying cactus. Okay, I'll stop.
You hear various people rehearsing inside. Damn, we don't have to sing too, do we? When I was little, I remember being somewhere like this. Got in trouble for yelling the wrong song. Like, how am I supposed to know the melody the first time? Or where the song starts or ends or whatever? Yeah, good question. They don't. The rules are unclear. They change the rules sometimes. Like, peace be with you, and also
Okay,
with you.
Monster
Like, they don't do
Kid,
that
there's the
anymore,
two
right?
nice
No matter
outfits
what the
right
rule
there.
is. Hell yeah.
Bodies
Back
right
off
there.
back of the bus. Your mom can barely see us back here. Sneaking some toys to play, and that's what I would do as a kid. You aren't gonna sleep, are you?
Watch.
I'll watch it. Just because a sleep will, like, presumably will just skip through, right? Whereas I think if we watch the service, maybe Gerson can, like, tell us a little bit about the Deltarune or something, right?
Gerson is dead.
The organ, the like churchified soundtrack is very, very cool. Yeah, she'd probably notice if you started snoring.
Oh, there's Noel.
Burger pants in the front there. So they're all just even Noel. Well, welcome everyone. Thank you for coming again today on this glorious day of days. Please stand for the opening song. Having Shira in there makes a ton of sense. That's really funny. Heaven knows the story that we've borne from our hearts, of the shadows cutting deep and the heroes that save us. Heaven knows the beauty of the soul, and we weep to the majesty and pray we not forget. Don't forget the tale of Deltarune. Adding lyrics to that specific song is so interesting.
Yeah, we don't forget. We don't forget.
Number one.
Don't
finger
forget.
there.
I'm with
You
you
may
in
close
the
your
dark. Yeah, you get it.
So I think I recognize everyone in the stands here. Hey, I didn't know Noel was so good at singing. Damn, let's wave lighters next time. Now, for the reading of the holy words. Everyone, please welcome Caddy Kattenheimer to the stand. I was so curious how Toby, and I addressed this in my prediction video, that I just thought he would avoid making commentary on, like, Catholicism or anything, because it just didn't feel like his forte or his
Yeah, I said too. I hope that's
like,
offended by
he
this
has so much
chapter.
commentary on
Especially me, that's my favorite
personal
list. I'm even
growth
wearing a
and
list right now,
friendships
about their
and
life
love
from
and, like,
content
all
10.
those sorts of
So,
things. I just didn't think
oh, it is how that's
the
for me about why
subject
so Toby
as
Fox.
heavy as religion. And in a sense, he still hasn't. This is
For me
a
about watch
direct
stuff.
allegory to, like, a Catholic
I can't
church,
say
or
anything for
a
no
Christian,
reason.
or like a bunch of others. But so far, like, he's not really making a commentary on it. This is just people get together and they speak the holy word and worship the Deltarune and things. I kind of think he'll sidestep trying to make, like, any commentary on it, but there's still a chance. I am a little curious. Like, hey everybody, what's up? Is this thing on, lol?
Let's get Caddy.
Caddy, do you have the reading papers? Nah, I'm like good. I, like, memorized it.
Did you?
You memorized it? Yeah, like, so was everyone. Like, ready to rock?
Why would you get Caddy for this?
3,
Oh my
2,
god.
1, gozies. It's all excited. Oh my god. So, like, this angel, it has, like, this cool prophecy, like, foretold time and space.
Yep.
And so, like, I'm kind of paraphrasing here, but there's, like, these heroes, and they're, like, so cool. They have, like, swords and stuff. And there's one with, like, horns. So
We
he's
on the
honestly
lesson.
so cute. I mean, there aren't any pictures, but, like, I don't know why. Just imagine him, like, cute. Like, oh my god, pinch his cheeks and give him a pumpkin.
Talking about
pie.
Rousey.
Give him, like, a fat-free cat food coupon. We have, like, such a huge pile of those to get rid of. Oh my god. But, like, he's amazing. Is how, like, these heroes are, like, oh my god, they're, like, the thing is, they could be, like, one of us, you know? So, like, that's the thing. Like, you gotta keep in mind, we could all be someone that might change the world, right? So we should all be, like, nice to each other, right? That's the thing, the main thingy, right? Just be nice to everyone. We're all family. No matter what kind of person or who they are. Like, we believe weird crap, but we're totally, like, the same. We don't know who's gonna grow up to be a hero, right? Like, Even maybe like I'm actually a hero too. Like maybe I'm keeping a secret from you guys. Psych, it's totally not me. Or is it like totally keeping you guessing, right? And yeah, like, oh yeah, that's not the whole thing. Maybe bad things happen in the story too. Like, what's it called? A calamity?
Mm-hmm.
But like, it's like all cool because like, this is fantastic memorization skills. Okay, actually, I don't remember what happens. I always fell asleep during the reading, to be honest. Lol. Oh my god, I'm here. I didn't get to see that. Like, shout out to my mom and dad. She's doing shout outs. Hey, mom and dad. Doing oh my god in church is a bit blasphemous. And like, shout out to my little sister who couldn't make it here today. I don't know what she's doing, communing with demons or something. Lol. Yeah, she like does that. All so cute, am I right? She should come here and like bask in like some totally holy light sometime. Lap her tongue in the holy bowl, cat drinking water. Oh my god, what? That's not for drinking? Oh
How
my
much
god,
longer
if
is that
she's
going
drinking,
for?
it's because I was
Jeez.
thirsty, lol. Oh my god. It's just maybe it'll keep laughing. I'm curious how deep this will go. Oh, so maybe she's just stuck laughing the whole time. Gonna laugh herself silly. All right, well that was well worth it. That was hard to keep up with. It was very rapid, but like, oh my god, that was worth it. Chris, you didn't bring anything to do, did you? Look in pocket for fun. I mean, I basically think I just have like a ball of junk at best,
Mm-hmm.
right? Well, oh, pay attention may have just been pay attention to Caddy. Well, let's look in our pocket then, I think. All right, now we're talking. Let's see what the hell you've got here. Smellable stickers, a peppermint crunch, a cactus needle, a piece of a CD, orange hard candy. Nice. That should be enough. Enough for a good time. All right, let's mess with the stickers first. You inhaled the sticker's aroma. Smells like marshmallows. Fragrant, but not overpowering. I'm really heavily assuming a bunch of what we had to do with things we picked up in the
Mm-hmm.
dark world, maybe? Like the scratch and sniff Snickers, like there was the dark candies that smell like marshmallows, right? So I kind of assume a handful of these things would be. And we were just kind of in like a desert world, and we have a cactus needle, but I don't remember picking up anything cactus related really. Now what? Put a sticker in a good place, put a sticker in a bad place. A good place. I don't want to desecrate this church too heavily. You put the sticker under your eye. Trying to look like your band outfit? Here. Now both sides are equal. We're just gonna have little heart stickers on our face the whole game? Huh? Hey, who said you could put stickers there? You know what that means, dumbass. Noogie time? Well, that used up all of them. Caddy's still going up there, and
Yeah, I can
everyone's
understand already.
fixated.
Jeez.
Huh? The reading's over? Okay. You're as surprised as anyone else that the reading's over? Thus concludes the first reading. Now, for today's sermon, we once again share a passage by my late father, Gerson Boone. He always managed to put into words what we could never say ourselves. Now, let us begin. We shall never know the pieces of the prophecy lost to time. The music dropped out.
Mm-hmm.
But was everything important truly written down in those words? Myself, I see a blank page as an invitation to write, to take the future. And listening to this, your eyes became heavy. But it was such an interesting line of thinking that all they have of the prophecy is presumably a fragmented bit of text, like things have
Yep.
been lost to time, and you don't know how much has been lost, and you're filling in all these blanks, and over time that will just increasingly become true. You're either adding to it or you're losing from it, and so it is just an amorphous thing. It's a really interesting like thought process, and that is a tiny bit of commentary on religion, but not, it's more so just a
Yeah.
commentary on like myth and legend as much as it is religion directly. So there we did. We did manage to just snooze through the whole thing anyways. Chris, hey, Chris, get up. Oh, punch. We don't have any time to waste. We have to get to the bottom of this. The bottom of the punch bowl. Of these two sweet, sweet cups of juice.
Please.
I didn't expect that. Ah, church flavor. Anyway, you go ask around about the shelter codes. Me, I'll make sure there's nothing hidden in the bottom of the punch. In here. Just absolutely housing juice. Well done, Susie. You know your lane. Code? No clue. I don't go here. I just randomly decided to today. By the way, that girl's reading was like so bad. Oh yeah, I forgot Caddy and Braddy like aren't friends in this
Yeah.
world. It was so awful. You can't help but smile, you know? Like what does that girl think she knows? Think she'll go to the dinner after this? I mean, I am. Ugh, guess I have to watch her to make sure she doesn't go. She's shyly running a cup of juice through her gills. Okay. Oh, I did not see you at all. I don't know if you were there the whole time. Shelter? No. Now you know that's not a wholesome place. You could stand to learn a thing or two from that polite young man. Burgley. Just the other day, that young man told me you wave dash.
No, what
Now,
character
I
is
haven't
this?
told your mother, but please,
Jeez.
for dear shame. It's just talking about Smash Bros. Stuff with some old lady in town. Ooh, mixing juices. Now we're talking. Get some old swamp water going. Oh, yeah. This is. I was thinking this would be. I forget if this is Gerson's son or exactly what the relative relation is there. I don't. Alvin. So this must be Alvin's mom then. This would be
Yep.
like Gerson's wife probably. Oh man. Chris, fold ya. Fold? What? I bet you thought I was catty. Today's game was wild. I think we won? What? Codes? Sorry, I don't know that. Never will. Been real. That with a capital T. I guess Jockington kind of has unpredictable capitalizations. For her, I go the big church match as her substitute player. For me, she covered in hair always. We do what the other can and didn't. I don't remember Jockington talking like this, but surely that would have been a thing. Is this Caddy's mom here to cheer her on? It's a very much Marge Simpson haircut going on. Code? I was going to try and add like a Marge Simpson rasp to my voice. I think my voice is too worn out from yesterday. Code? If you mean the code to my success, look at my... I can't sustain that.
Yeah,
look
don't.
at my man and my girl. They knocked out the whole damn congregation. Way to go, family. The congregation was massacred. They got shut down. No one will ever come here again. Kattenheimers stay winning. So a little bit of like sports talk or whatever. I wouldn't go talking about massacring churches. Be careful with that. My little girl kicked butt today. My big girl too. Huh? Code? Locked door? I'm a simple man, Chris, but my genius daughter will know. Today is a cartoon fishbone grill for all the girls of the house. We are crunching bones. We are feminists. It's not like feline-ist, feminists. Chrissy, oh my god, you came to see me, so cute. Huh? Code locked, huh? Sorry, don't get it. But Noelle knows a lot about being locked out. And like, codes are for nerds, lol. Noelle knows a lot about being locked out. I wonder how or like why. A giant organ. There hasn't been a reason to play this in a while. Oh, yeah, I forgot Chris knew how to play piano. That's interesting that Chris maybe used to come to church and play the organ. I guess I'll talk to Alvin now. Chris, it's most wonderful to see you worshiping here today. And with a friend, too. Did you seek something from me? Banging sermon, my man. Thank you, Chris. Although I did see
Yeah,
that it
it
put you
did.
to sleep. I know I do not exactly have a flair for entertainment. That's why I don't write my own sermons or anything anymore. Alvin wanted or like tried to be an author like Gerson was. There's something a little bit sad about that. I'm going to angle this the tiniest bit lower. I don't think my father could rest well knowing I was tarnishing his legacy. Oh no. You're like worried that you're not living up to Gerson?
Hmm.
Well, how about Asgore? Ah, your father? He typically comes here at night. He prays much for you, Chris, for Asriel, Toriel, Rudy, and his flowers, too. You should join your mother in praying for him as well. And about entering the shelter? Chris, I do not know what you are experiencing recently, but Chris, please look to the angel for guidance. I will pray for you as well. Very unhelpful on this side of the room so far. I know Noelle's to the left. I'm kind of just hitting people up in the meantime. You two are sharing? Yo, Chris, didn't expect to see you here. And with Susie? You know, last time at the shelter, yo, that wasn't cool. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Susie totally like threatened Monster.
going back to fan animations, once again, there was another fan animation I watched where that subtle scene in chapter 2 with Monster Kid went went really wrong. Yeah, so I've been watching a lot of Deltarune fan animations.
Kid, right? Susie will not be tamed. Shelter. Chris, yo, Chris, the weenie thing was just a bad snowy joke.
No, it's alright.
You don't have to prove anything, okay? Oh, I was trying to skip ahead to the dialogue branch again, and I skipped something. Our teacher's right over there, you know. If you want to know something, yeah, okay. Chris, put anything in your hair before you come here today? No? You mean you ain't gel it? Like Angel? Oh yeah. Hey, I get it, Angel ain't gel. Don't laugh. Haha, pretty good, right, Chris? Why don't we hang out more anyway? Chris. Okay. Here this time around I can follow up in other ways. Shelter. I hardly know her. What? Well, this time I won't laugh. You deserve it. But it's not funny. Do humans not have a sense of humor or something? Yo, Snowy. I hate to tell you this. Hey, be nice to your mother. You're all she talks about at choir. You're a little snowball or a little slushy. Make your mother proud, Chris. Chris, be nice to your mother. Oh, be nice to your mother, your father, your brother, and all the others.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
I'm glad I caught that. That's so good. Chris, am I surprised seeing
Yeah,
you here?
we gotta catch up. Sneezing.
Sneeze or darn, I need a drink, but Susie's over there.
Why did people sneezing in this chapter and the last chapter? What? But when you guys have outfits like big time of definitely outfits in chapter 2, I thought we didn't see outfits out, but I forgot chapter 2 started the school. But we see I was all chapter 3. Yeah, we need to catch a bedtime for outfits. But outfits, remember, outfits quest was Undyne, that's quite taken, and so not in this, but until outfits on quest was Undyne, and until
there, and if I go make my 25% red and 75% yellow juice combo, I know she'll make fun of me for it somehow. I really want a 25% red and 75% yellow drink. Well, I'll go try and whip that up for you, Alfies. How about that? Juice. Your teacher looks thirsty. I'm not too religious, man, but I just love coming here. The atmosphere, the structure, the community, just so groovular. And yeah, the juice. My boyfriend loves the juice. Juice. Your teacher looks thirsty. Okay, yeah.
I'm Rudy, mate.
These relatively major characters, it's great to see Rudy up and about, but all these major characters feel like high cutscene potential, so maybe I go deal with the juice situation first. Susie, mind if I cut in for a moment? Hey, Chris, I'll get to the bottom of this juice. You get to the bottom of the clues. Clues? Whatever. The longer you trip, the more I'm gonna sip.
Yeah, no, you gotta do anything.
Glass is 0 and 0. Add 25% red. You carefully titrated the juice into your glass. That's a little excessive. Feel like you probably could have just poured it. That's that chemical approach is probably not so needed. I got you covered, Alfies. You're gonna have the most delicious, relatively orange juice. Wow, nice juice.
I wonder what this
Looks
is gonna
cool.
unlock with
You
Alphys.
want it? Juice. There's no reason to get more.
Okay, so go ahead and take it to Alphys.
My throat is parched. Chris, is that my special combo drink recipe?
Oh.
Drink juice.
Nope, that's it. That's dope. It's so great about.
Oh yeah, happy Pride Month, everyone. Offer juice. Chris, phew, what a relief. Oh, I thought you would. Okay, yeah. I was
There we
waiting
go.
for her to say something. I was trying to
I wonder,
there. Maybe it was
because Alphys would know about this because for the True Lab and I don't tell.
Did you want to talk about something?
Shelter.
Shelter first. Huh? Shelter? Why would you want to go there?
Undyne?
Architectural history research? Or put hay
First one.
inside new house
No,
for
no,
students?
say the first one.
Research.
Thank you.
Chris, wow, that's very above and beyond. That being said, Chris, I don't think you should try to go in there by yourself.
Seriously?
Shelter.
But
It's a place for people to survive an emergency, right? But ever since I've moved here, it's been.
it wasn't last night. It opened.
Is it like
Took Undyne in there.
A lot of things, very broad.
One night for death. Took Undyne in there with some reason.
But is it in some way meant to be a shelter against the calamity? Oh, maybe I did make that worse.
I don't think that's why. The one I took Undyne and shelter. That's really interesting.
Naturally, like leaning a little bit. Anyways, doesn't matter. People are sharing their favorite drink combos. I don't think I'd go for any pop on pop combos like soda on soda for you Americans. But I am a big fan of something like a Sprite and an orange juice, or like a combo like that. That's a winner. Yeah, it's been closed. It makes me wonder if, even if there was some disaster, whatever's inside there might be worse. Of course, maybe that's just my paranoia.
No, we saw that last night.
I will say, I've only ever seen a couple people head over
Yeah,
there.
Masuki.
Undyne and the mayor. So if you ask the mayor or Undyne,
Undyne is in the shelter.
Undyne's out. I'm sure that might be.
Undyne is in the shelter.
But by the way, in the process of asking Undyne, if you could tell her to call me. Or
what was they
text
saying
me back,
about Undertale?
I guess just otherwise find out if she hates me. That would really help me out. She's sort of not answering my calls.
I wonder why.
Felt like useful information. If we got a little like Chris will remember that moment, telltale moment. Did you want to talk about something?
Yeah, let's talk about Undyne now.
About Undyne. Yesterday evening, Officer Undyne actually invited me here. She said, I've been in town a while. I should make some more friends, which is why it's kind of awkward.
Yeah, she's in the shelter.
Here, I actually can't even reach her at all. Maybe I'm the stupid one, thinking she gave you chocolates. This feels like quite an admittance of what actually is going on there. I think I'm gonna say it though. Chris, what are you? Chris, I did notice one of her chocolates was missing. It's okay, delivery fee and all. Okay, no then. Oh, you can't even talk about that more. Thanks for the enthusiasm, Chris.
Okay, let's go talk to Noelle.
Well, I guess the mayor, Noelle's mom, is really our only option.
Yep.
You can't actually grab the books at the back of the pews. Hi, Chris. Kind of funny seeing you here without Asriel. The nice singing. Thanks. Where'd that come from? I don't think you've ever complimented me before. You know, if you wanted to join the choir, you could. I always miss.
Now that scared me.
All
I
the
was tumbled a little bit.
I don't know why key and locked door would both be like locked door first. Huh? You mean how I got locked
No.
out of my house? That's why I used to end up at your place sometimes. You know, you'd help me break into my own room. Even then, my mom never gave your family a spare key. She never even kept anything at City Hall either.
The form
Keys,
Daddy
no
Mayo
documents, no
is
handmade
that's not
gifts,
us mom.
anything.
There we go.
Everything important, she always keeps locked down at home. Felt like you gathered enough clues to tell Susie. Oh, so the thing that I remembered from talking to Alphys wasn't that Undyne is missing, because we already knew that. It was that Noelle's mom is probably, like, which, yeah, okay. Hello, Earth to Chris, personal space. Clues acquired. You can now report the hint to Susie. I really wonder what the key was then. There was that whole other interaction. Hey, Christmas. Look who decided to crawl out of their little igloo. I'll ask you about Noelle first. Noelle, your singing has gotten so lovely. You, Chris, and Asriel should perform sometime. Huh? It would be nice to go caroling together. Chris will sing swears. they all think that. You just go caroling any time of year. It's not specific in this world. Look at just Asgore. I am grateful for your wife's carols, your wife's financial support to him. Is that the first time Carol has ever been confirmed? I feel like the mayor was signed with C, and my favorite theory was always that it was Carol. I didn't come up with that. I saw it somewhere, and I was like, oh, that would make so much sense. That would be so funny. And I think that might actually be the first confirmation. Your wife's financial support to him. I just wish she did not support his you know what, his Asgore gambling. That's certainly not it. His you know what. One more word and you're soaked, Mr. Holiday. One more word. He actually splashed him. What was I supposed to say, sweetheart? They have a cute relationship. The key. Key lime pie? Boy, do I have some memories of that. Not here, Rudy. This is a holy place. What did you do to that pie, Rudy? Is this an American Pie Deltarune equivalent? Sorry, honey. I'm still catching up with Rudy. You and Susie can go home earlier if you want to. Well, I guess that is what we will do. I think I would have talked to everyone. Tell Susie the info.
Yeah, let's continue the game.
Yes. Cool. Let's hear what you got.
So going to City Hall, basically, then. So I don't think there was going to be a talk with his capital.
So, the only two leads we got are Undyne and the mayor. Huh. I guess if we think about the three symbols on the shelter, that pretty much tracks. One looked like the church symbol. Don't got that code yet, but it could be here. One looked like the badge the cops wear, so Undyne probably knew something too. One looked like a pine tree, and the mayor likes trees, right? I mean, there's one in City Hall. Maybe that's why the knight captured Undyne. They wanted to take their codes so they could get in. But in that case, they'd have to know the other two codes too. Someone who goes to church knows the mayor. Also has something to do with the cops. Who the hell could that be? My mind was in two places at once there. I was reading it, but I was thinking elsewhere. Okay. Someone who knows the mayor but also has a connection to the police. Is that what they just?
Yeah, that's.
I feel like the who it was referring to with the symbols on the wall made a ton of sense before. I guess Asgore, because he used to work for the cops, and the mayor supports him financially, supposedly. Guess City Hall's our best bet for now. What? Noelle said her mom keeps everything important at home. Yeah, wait, now that I think about it, her mom's the mayor, right? And the front of their house, it's got pine trees all over. Kind of like the holidays just got frozen in place. Maybe if we can sneak in there ourselves, we might be able to find a clue in there. I got an idea. The the red one's just totally emptied out. Hey, nice singing.
Guess who's back?
Noel just sparfed. Susie,
I know
how did
Susie
you?
too. Literally right
Why are
now.
you?
Also, Susie, let's hear plan.
Oh,
It's please make a plan. I was
please
not be a bad
watch
plan
church.
to women absolutely
What
everything.
brings you to church, Susie? You know, juice. Oh, right. Sure, that's why I come too.
Two stories
Right?
right answer.
Yeah.
This is so awkward.
Awkward pause. It looks
This
like
is
blood.
actually the most awkward conversation
Definitely.
ever.
That's why I'm always drinking it. Yeah. Too bad they just ran out of blood. Where where are you going with this? Let me get straight to the point. Yes.
Of
Poor Noel. Look, Noel, you want to work on our projects together? You know, at your place? Oh, poor Noel. Gonna get just totally the wrong message here.
oh
Huh?
yeah.
I mean, I'd have to ask, and my mom, I'm not sure if she'd. Yes, I mean, yes, we can do it. Yes. Really? Damn, that was easy. Boom. Cool. We'll see you later.
Oh, you don't know what that's playing.
Chris is coming too? I mean, of course, right. It's for the school project. So, should I invite
No.
Berkeley then? Oh, hell no. Okay. It's like the only time she didn't do the fa ha ha. Well, feel free to come over anytime.
Oh, this is gonna
Sure.
be a
You
trick.
gotta go to school first anyway.
Oh, Castletown.
On a weekend? I mean, cool.
Tatuasi?
Sounds normal. See you later. I like Noelle trying to just justify any of Susie's responses or actions, or just being like, "Yeah, blood, delicious. Yeah, you're totally right." Oh, Noelle's having the best time. Hell yeah, that went perfectly. Let's ball. Just kind of sliding Chris along there.
Oh, there's Toil.
Oh, Chris, Susie, how about going to the diner? I have to come back to church in a few hours for choir practice. It would be nice to have a little treat before then.
Asco.
Corey, what a coincidence seeing you here just posted out of the bushes.
It's funny that Graham did just say
Just
Asco.
after church ended too.
Do you really
Oh,
hide?
hello.
Leave us hide on the
Corey.
bushes.
Oh, Tori, would you look at that?
And there goes the flowers. Does he always do that? I mean, I guess it's been a while since we've seen Asco, but dude, stop hiding on the bushes. They're doing Asco such good for Kara, so I'm sorry. Asco was such a serious guy before it being a king. Now he does throw the flowers out. I'm, I think I like it better not to tell.
It seems I had some extra flowers lying around.
No, you didn't.
Man, there's some pathetic interactions going on here. Like, I'm
Yeah, you
rooting for
sick.
these characters, but oh man,
You
like,
stink.
like this would be sweet if it wasn't a hair creepy and stalkerish, and if we didn't also know that these flowers, these last ones, were just at the bottom of a trash
Yeah,
can.
think it. At least run away.
Ascor,
Well, I give him the outfits. So paying for doing that
actually
too.
I'm sorry.
Boy.
Can we talk later? Of course.
Let's give the outfits. You come up with that. Go back to the flower shop.
Well,
You're home with
Little
me.
Blossoms, we tried our
I'm sorry.
best.
I'm sorry. This time, no,
Just
we
hope
didn't.
Azrael will be able to see us all back to normal.
Chris,
We want to
Azrael.
patch it up before Azrael
And
gets
also,
home.
the recent songs I uploaded with the Asco songs. I was going to book and tracking.
Oh, Chris, how are you doing? Would you like some flowers? Here, share with your friend. See you later,
I
alligator.
still like Ascot. If though it's goofy, I still like his character. Also, his character is based on one of the people from Fat Gamer. I think it's of course I didn't know that before that Stanley did that announced Deltarune's second chapter release date. So yeah, I didn't know. So shout out to Fat Gamer. Fat Gamer did a lot for this game. Did the fifth anniversary console. So yeah, Fat Gamer's done a lot for this game. I guess they were missing a lot the last chapter of the Rousey Plus. So it was really started out Fat Gamer in these two titles so far.
Okay. Hey, let's change the hell out of these clothes.
There we go.
I like how Chris's are like so similar. Now what? Want to check up on Ralsei at school? We should probably catch him up on the plan. Or I guess we could go to Noel's first. Whatever you want to do it. It's the weekend. Lots of options. Kind of an overwhelming number of things to do right now. Your church clothes have returned to the earth.
That is a new song.
These clothes hold no power over you anymore. Dude, that's the last place we should go right now. I realize this is also not remotely a priority. So, this is your idea of hanging out, Chris? Going to the graveyard?
That was one of
Me,
one of the teasers we got in the newsletter. I forgot about that. And we saw the dino and the screenshot dino. Susie saying like your family is weird. That was another screenshot we got. So bonus because I found so we got So that means because that was. Hold on, I know when that because I did a react to new Deltarune. So you're telling me, but then her Fox was, or maybe that's when he was just started working on Chapter 4. Maybe we had to. I think the delay was maybe this chapter because even though this is the animation I took a while for Chapter 3, I think this chapter was the delay. I think this chapter was why it took 3 years maybe for both of these chapters to come out. Maybe because this chapter was 9 hours, and that's how long the last chapter was. Chapter 2. Oh no, that's but chapter 2. That's how long chapter 2 was.
Butler, a big bone for the leader of the pack. Not right now, kids. Chris, not right now, pal. That's sad. That weirdly pulled at my heartstrings more than I was expecting. Gerson, renowned historian, author, and teacher. I'm looking at this little sprout on the ground. Gerson Boone Memorial Bench. Is it Boone? Throughout my career, some of my best ideas came from dreams. Take a rest here. If anyone asks, you're writing. Well, that's sweet. Oh, okay. There's little drawn grasses on the ground there too. For a second, I thought I don't know. I just thought it stood out in a way that I was compelled to interact with. The milk guy's gone. I missed my chance to interact with him. I guess that's what Susie was talking about with the free milk, probably. Flowers in a trash can. Nothing unusual. I wasn't planning to go to town hall first, but I don't know. I have no plan for order of operations here. Ice Wolf prepares for the festival. Call me Fa-Fa. Instead of Mayor ordered Ice Wolf to buy flowers. Nice business for Flower Man. Oh, this is that is the wolf saying that. There's onion. There's so many things. there's a million different things to go check on. It's all on the list. Check the panel. On the shelter was a strange panel. Looked like a digital security lock. 3 symbols: pine tree, officer's badge, and the Deltarune. Yeah. Oh, wait. So no one hanging out there, nothing different going on there, and I remembered that as it went. There's the mayor, there's Sans, there's I don't know, there's so many different things. Onion. Chris, remember me? Sorry if I was too strict when I babysat you and Noel. Since then, Noelle's always seemed so nervous around me. Until today, she even complimented my outfit. I wonder what changed. Is she just in like a glorious riding high moon because Susie like made plans with her? And she was muttering something like, "Mice are cute."
Oh, that's type of
Take
cute
the compliment, man.
reference. I
What are
was.
you all doing? The cats are all stuck in the tree, but Caddy is like helping them or orchestrating this. I don't. Chris, I see you always with Susie. Maybe Susie is like a caddy to you too. You to share one lizard's brain. I like. Which one of you can unhinge your jaw? You just like
Mm-hmm.
static pose there he's got. If anyone's unhinging their jaw, it is Susie. Chris, you walk with the accursed beast? I warn you, you believe you were holding her leash, but you are the one being led into the dark. Meh,
Yeah, it
seems
does.
accurate, I guess. Parents? Chris, trying to decide between levitation spell to save parents and immolation spell to turn the tree into blazing pyre. After that, I'll try a bigger ladder, maybe. I enjoy Caddy's gothiness. So comes the beast, and and Chris. Chris, is it too late for you? It is too late for you. Your corruption is fatal. But promise, you'll keep away from the light, Chris. Keep Susie away from Noelle. Oh, huh? Hey, you can hate me or whatever, but Noelle can hang out with whoever she wants for a ball. If you wanted to protect her, you should have been at church. What? Yeah, she invited us to her house. Get over it. Chris, for long, we have been distant, but I never imagined we would be enemy clans. Talk to me. No longer. Goodbye. The twin beasts approach. Leave now. And I will curse you, only lightly, but bring harm to Noelle, and you will taste the underworld's sickest hex. So it cut off the the other conversation option might have just been leave. So I
Mm-hmm.
might have seen all the dialogue there. But damn Caddy, making me nervous. Oh yeah, this is okay. Yeah, let's go to school. Yeah, I guess we'll go to the dark world. We'll check in with Rouse now that I'm here. Ran the water fountain. It's lukewarm. Do you like breathing, moving fast with
This
or
is the
without
same thing.
legs? But usually with legs.
I'm still
Join the cross
streaming.
country team
Absolutely,
with
have
Jonathan,
8 hours,
and
man.
Noel. Okay,
It's gonna take me to
nobody
Saturday to
has
get the
legs, do they?
yeah. With I don't know many artists gonna play some every Toby Fox song
Used to be a
update
brother's
video, but
also
yeah.
accessible. This tutorial is written in cursive on the dry erase board. Seems like it hasn't been erased in a very long time. So she's
Since going back to
teaching it for a
Kazan,
long,
what
long
that means
time.
to say queen. No.
It's a poster of several basic shapes: circle, oval, square, hyperdodecahedron. I guess they're, although there's a triangle, not an oval or whatever, so not really all that.
In 20 minutes, I say I'm gonna turn my light off. Once it's 8 p.m., I'm gonna turn my light off. And again, I've been in the stream at 9.
Caddy weirdly
So it's
seems
got
to
to
just
have
let
to
on
upload those dancing guy
that
videos.
she knows a bit of what's going on, but like
And then I'll continue.
just because she's
I'm still trying to figure out what time tomorrow because
I feel like it's
I have to go do something. I'm going out to dinner tomorrow, so I won't be here. So I probably won't continue this. Well, actually, since that's a lot of anything the next day, I'll probably start the stream at I probably just get back from dinner. So probably 7 maybe, and I'll do it until 10:30. Actually, no, because I don't do streams. So I'll probably do it from 7 to 10. Then I'll finish it out Saturday. So I did both my Final Masters title and my Masters Summer Game Fest on Saturday, I think. So yeah. So I think one stream tomorrow and then 2 streams Saturday. Then y'all can get 2 Untitled songs today. late tonight. After I finish the stream. Then same with tomorrow and Saturday. Then I also get back. Then Sunday I also go back in the number 5. I think so. Yeah, the number 5 until songs. Yeah. Anyways, that's what my schedule look like for now. But the good things, I don't know.
That's not the
See.
case. It just felt that way. Her obsession with the darkness and things just kind of happened to overlap. I feel like there's been an apple, an orange, and now a pear on Toriel's desk. Insultingly, a pear. This is substitute teacher food. The wallpaper is updated. It's you and your brother catching snowflakes. The snowmen you made each have 2 branches stuck diagonally in their heads. We added horns. That's cute. Kids' books. Some of them used to be yours. It's a primitive drawing of your mom. Well, that's cute. Why doesn't our class get a chair tower? Damn school system. Yeah, the budget constraints, man. Can I interact with the thing of markers? You uncap the cherry flavored marker. You cough drop potpourri, the candy of the proletariat. Well, that's just odd.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready for the Sadie Hawkman's dance? At this dance,
Yeah,
all
all
the
this
chaperones
got
will join-
before, but I'm
This
glad
one hasn't
will.
changed. Now I don't know if the that other bulletin board has changed, but the Sadie Hawkman's dance has been like all the way since like chapter 1. The locker is covered in Jockington memorabilia. Oh, Tem. Tem study hard.
There's Timmy.
Tem learn how to sing. Did Tem just sing like one line, half of a line of Don't Forget?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
And the shadows start to grow. And the places that you know. See my fantasy.
I hope this is actually Temmie. I like.
Yeah, Timmy Tang.
Timmy Chang?
Yeah, Timmy Tang. Yeah.
I hope that's actually.
And there was okay. Now going back to the Everyday Fox feel from male motifs. I know because Telefox made 2 songs. Well, one was for a short animation, but now was for a game that Timmy made. Trails Empty Path. And can I just say, the soundtrack for that game is freaking amazing. There's the soundtrack for Trails Empty Path. Those some bad songs, but it's almost better than the soundtrack of this game. Go listen to the Trails Empty Path soundtrack, please. That soundtrack is amazing. So Fox does such a good job on that soundtrack. So yeah.
Actually, you heard like recording.
When the light is running low.
Oh wait, I think it looped back.
Yeah.
Oh wait, 3 eggs on this save file. The egg was put in Asgore's.
Yeah, but you didn't get that
and
egg in top till
Santa's
3,
basket.
which was
That
hard to
makes
get that
so,
egg
like,
in top 3 in the
what's going on
last
here?
stream I did.
Hey, let's put the egg at Birdley's desk. Never mind. I don't want to think about it. That does raise questions. It's Birdley's desk. The leader egg is joined by the 2 eggs you found. Those are the eggs I found? That is very interesting. These posters suck. Why can't we have like an orange cat wearing a top hat or whatever?
I don't know.
It's a bunch of roses. From Undyne, hopefully? Well, I don't know. Alfie's isn't very confident in where that's going, so that'd be doubtful. The computer is off. I checked the time. It seems to not be time for class. I'll check the chalkboard as well, even though there's nothing. I thought there would be a comment on how there is nothing. I thought I would check that time as well, just because it's like the clocks are not, they don't match each other, I'm pretty sure. The door is locked. I don't think we've ever been able to go into that. Oh yeah, and then this is just the storage closet. Managed to cram everything into the closet, even the rug.
Alright, I guess go back to Castle
Let's go
Town.
hang out with Ralsei and see like the new recruits and everything. Chris, wait a sec. Let's go get Tina. Tana, damn it. I don't know how I
Why did
first
you?
got that in my mind.
So how did you
and
get
I've
that so
never been able
quickly?
to get it out. The whole TV just got donated. All right, let's go. Susie, so strong. I guess we're not
Maybe it's the
really
Castle
holding the
Town in
TV like we
forever, man.
once thought we
Dang.
might.
And so that, oh my gosh, I'm so glad we're back here
Rouse it.
again. It's been forever since we've been to Castle Town. Thank you. We did. I was so upset now. In the Castle Town and top of Sweet, you don't even know.
Oh, Susie, Chris, welcome back. So excited. I missed you. Yeah. Hey, let me talk about something. Remember that cop last night, Undine?
Yeah, I was gonna take it to the shelter
The
by
knight took her
this.
and locked her in
And
the shelter south
yeah.
of town. Okay, here it's just getting referred to as the knight. That kind of dispels my notion that maybe the knight and the roaring knight were two different things. We gotta get her out, but the door is solid steel. There's no way we can break in. So now we're looking for codes to the lock. The music here is like a hair bit louder. I'm gonna turn it down a bit. Hopefully
I think that's
still,
new music
like,
too.
in balance. So now we're looking for the codes to the lock. We thought Noelle's mom might have one, but are you worried about her? Undine? Me? A cop like her? Hell no. You know, it's just that. Don't worry, Susie. Someone strong like her will be okay. I want this place to be a place where you can forget about the real world for a while. Just relax, okay? And if anything tough happens, I'll come help you two as fast as I can. Thanks, Ralsei. If it's any consolation, I don't sense any immediate danger. If the knight's only goal was to hurt people, they would have acted sooner, right? For now, let's make sure no one else gets taken. Yeah, all right. What's with you? Making me feel better. I like you too, Susie. Yeah, all right. Knock it off with the stupid voice. Why? Ooh.
I feel very weird. I feel uncomfortable. I feel very much uncomfortable right now.
My one cat, when she was still like a kitten, would just do this like ooh, and it was very much like the anime, like
very much uncomfortable.
WU,
I
like,
feel uncomfortable if you're doing that voice,
did
Ralsei.
it
So
for,
please
like,
stop it. I think
months,
it's
and it
for
was like kind of
myself.
a attention getting thing, and then it kind of phased out and just started.
I'm still not with the
like,
voice.
meow. For a while there, that
I'm still
cat
like
literally,
something ew. I turn into a furry. We don't need that for me. If you said ew, I'm just gonna turn this title off and start this game immediately. No, I'm like on myself. If I said ew, oh, I'll stop laughing at myself now.
you would do like ooh.
Stop that. I threw Ralsei to a
I
furry.
would not have thought of that.
Furry.
Taught the hugging, or like the voice maybe.
That was an experience.
Yeah, I assume that TV is just gone. We were talking about giving it
Oh,
away.
yeah,
It
where
was
did
like
tennis go?
unplugged at
On the
home
TV.
anyways. Ralsei, you okay? You just gonna stay like that?
Oh, hey, Lance, so what's up?
Oh, Lancer's up on the wall. Well, I want to go get to Lancer.
Oh,
Oh, okay. I was like, what the hell are you doing, Susie? Why are you getting stuck? No, not even a word said. The two of them just kind of linked up. All right. Well, I'm going to explore around in the town proper first. Then I think it's bumping in here now.
mm-hmm.
Lemonade, please.
Still.
Hey, boss. I'll have a dark candy starfait. Oh yeah, these are the ones where if you put them at the table, then they actually have something to say. And so all of those would have been things I've already seen and heard, I think. Much to my chagrin, it seems we've become a cat cafe. Swatch, aren't you also a cat in some way? Like, it kind of looks like you got little cat ears going on there. Well, what is it that I must say? Yeah, was it? I hope it is to your liking. Would you like anything? Recommendation. For the young human, we recommend the tiramisu cat ears. Good day, boss, or rather, yeah. Oh wait, the levels, I don't know if the levels really indicate much. Um, Wait, I'm a little bit. Oh, okay. It's there's nothing indicating it's a side to side of like inspecting this. It all looks like it's organized top to bottom.
Hmm.
It's a little bit weird in that way. So we would have looked at all of those before. All right, here we're on to our new stuff. Passionate about music, but often taken advantage of by sinister
This
types.
probably takes a good.
There's so many things that are just all question marks, and I don't know how you learn more about these characters because like that must come later in the game or something.
Yeah, I
'Cause, like,
don't
surely you've
think.
already recruited the most of
Yeah,
them.
just take the break.
Like
Then.
it's not like I'm going back to those
Ooh,
worlds.
that's on
It
point
tells
on the
you, okay,
king. I
somebody
know it's
you
kind of
got to
myself
recruit
that, but
25
that's on
kids, and
until
you
a
did.
while.
Like,
It's
we
still
learned
8 hours
Alex creative
behind.
dislikes business.
See, I'm gonna
Shut
be
up.
in the castle
Don't
town for a
scream.
long
It's
while.
not the real monster, just the dark nerd.
That is like a request. There has to be a dark one because of the trailer we saw. Because we saw in the trailer, it's a little bit forgotten that Nintendo Direct announcement. We saw them like in the dark world, like someone said that there has to be a dark world is talked about. I don't know because just like that so much because so it goes the Onion Sand, goes the Sands, so to take out everything in the castle town. I can see why this is 9 hours, but the main goal, I guess, is to check in with the mail or go to Noel's house. But my guess is that the dog was that Chris is probably going to create a dogwood in Noel's house, probably. But it looked like that the dogwood was at the torch. So maybe Chris ended up creating a dogwood at the torch for some reason. I don't freaking know. Now I'm just confused on where this chapter was going because I was so sure when my prediction of that the dog was is gonna be in that torch, but now I'm not sure anymore. Now I see the dog was gonna be in Noel's house, but then why would the colors be different? I have no idea. I ultimately don't know. I thought it was aligning because of the torch. That's why the colors were different, but I just don't know. I ultimately don't know. I don't know where this chapter's going, y'all, and I hate that I can't watch it all tonight.
Ooh la la. What do you mean the real monster? Oh,
It's real
no,
monsters.
what is that? Oh,
Nickelodeon.
I'm
Nick.
there was totally a cartoon that I think that's referencing. Ugh. Is it just called Real Monsters?
Yeah. Real monsters.
Yeah. Real Monsters was all that was called.
I got the reference. Told you, Nick.
I don't know if anyone. I think I should be able to kind of just like
Sorry.
slide it in here for a second. Like this. Does anyone know or recognize?
We're doing like
this show at
gags.
all?
Gas eggs. That's cool.
Real Monsters. And then how did it say just then? Don't
Real.
scream, it's not the real monster. And you can see, whoop, I'm clicking on the wrong version of things, that like the one monster is this dude where he's like holding. So I'm pretty sure that's like a very, very quick little reference to something really, really specific there. That's so funny. Okay, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that's what that would be. Fashion shoot. The word likes fashion shoots, dislikes the word ugly. I have no idea what that the character was called or anything. I don't know if Shutta is like a comparison, but honestly, that is who I thought of when I saw this character. And I was like, I don't even remember the name of that show, or like, no one's gonna understand that. That's really funny. Zapper, a bouncer that favors brute force over beauty, gets lost easily. Oh, cool! Tons of people are recognizing the show. It was like '90s. I would just because I would have grown up watching it. I would say it was probably a '90s one. Already researching.
I think
the
he's
cast
still
references,
alive.
Totally.
Is
Some
he
of them,
still
the
alive?
comments
There's
where
no
they
way
pointed
he's
out,
still alive.
the
He said
Backstreet
because
Boys
he started doing
reference
1040.
in
I
chapter
think
3 that I
we're
missed
gonna have
for
to
the
take breaks
moment.
and stuff, but
Likes laser
he
tag.
said if ending the
Dislikes
stream by
button
now
push.
because it would
Ribic,
have been up for 9
a
hours, almost
real
10.
dust
It's
frog,
going on to 8.
known to
I've
play
been
dirty.
10
Loves
hours.
to play dirty. Water cooler. Likes
He ended.
dusty places, dislikes imposters. Water cooler, the
He's
chatty
still
actress
alive.
star, obviously quite a looker
What the?
despite her prudish wear. likes
How long is this
small talk, dislikes to
title?
be uncontained.
He's 2000 is
Weapons,
still
a
live.
sly customer that takes risk until luck strikes.
That's only not
Reading all
10.
words, likes
How
gossiping
long is this
and dislikes
title?
consequences.
Okay,
Selenia,
that's like me work because I was hoping to. Is he doing his wrap up stuff now? Oh, I don't smell myself. I said probably look there. But I just saw there. I don't think he's aiming for that the main menu. Freak. Am I thinking? Can y'all still hear me? How many? Yeah, y'all can still hear me. Okay, good. Am I thinking till Sunday? 'Cause if this title is 10 hours, and I think I'm gonna get like 2 hours through it today. They made 2 hours tomorrow. They made 2 hours. I might say take me to next Monday to get done with this title because. Oh no, let me see. Because I'll do 3 hours tomorrow. Take me to 5 hours. Then, yeah. So I'm just not gonna finish this title until Sunday. So, yeah. So I don't think I'll finish the title up to Sunday. Then once I finish the title, I'll do my stats on all the titles. Do a live tap back on titles 3 and 4. Then I'll do. Then I said get to be able to tell songs because then that's me I have to upload the tab box and the last week tomorrow. Then the tab box name this week. I upload this channel Saturday, I think. Yeah. But dang it. So it won't be I don't think it'll be I think it's like to Sunday, y'all. So I'm done round to this chapter, man. Why yeah, this chapter has to be why it took 3 years for this to come out for these tabs to come out. I think this chapter alone is why it took so long because 25 have right all the stuff for the new recruits, then yeah, so but this is no great file still. Without we have to again sometime we have to so probably on Sunday stream, I'll have to this no great file, but see where the egg is in this chapter. Just like did in the stream earlier today, but man. I mean, I'm glad this could take me because that means I'll have that one content to watch for several days for like the next 3 days, I think. Then goes to have the every type Fox song update for from Mia Motifs. But dang man, jeez, Toby. I thought the probably putting a lot of hard work into this. Alright, let's continue.
the weather girl who really makes it rain, like with water though, and likes the
Yeah,
Nino,
make rain, not with
dislikes being
money.
alone. A charming weatherman who can control the weather, which seems like cheating. Likes Albania, dislikes being alone. The two of them, what a good pair. Their attack and defense swap.
Mhm.
Oh, they're elements. That's not something I've been looking at all. Mouse, mouse, mouse. Element chaos and music. Element copy. Element order and electricity. Frog and dust. Water. Chaos and luck. Oh, that's such a funny combination. Water and ice, fire and wind, and then okay, then we've circled back around. Then there are like, let me out of here. Okay, then you can set these people to sit at the table, and they all have different dialogues. I don't think I'm gonna do all that now. I can stick it deep into one of those like here's all the extra things in a video. Oh, Cash, that was you with the Backstreet Boys reference. There you go. That's your contribution for sure. Chris, help! I'm not ready for a team relationship.
Yeah, then we can do a battle
I feel
dozo.
like there are going to be so many hidden combinations matching these characters up of like.
Man, I see that's a battle, but I won't.
three,
I'll be
or
patient
four, and then
for
two
the
and
story
three,
to
like
continue.
things that I don't have time for. So I look forward to coming back and messing around with that in depth, not live. Honestly, I don't know if I feel like doing the like challenges or whatever here right now. This sucks.
Ask, can you stop scaring me? Oh my goodness, I almost gave me a heart attack. Why did you ask so loud? What the fuck? Times.
I just love boys. Boys are great.
Ugh. I was getting a wonderful announcement, so up,
hey
tease.
boss, thought the dojo could use some new beats. Maybe something a little romantic like for the mademoiselles. The spelling on that threw me off. I didn't know there.
I'm actually gonna I think I could
was a
host to do
3-for-1
something, but
games deal in town, boss. I'm gonna give these fine ladies the reverse diss of a life.
Yeah, hold on a minute. I'm gonna stop staring because I'm gonna type an email quickly, and that's gonna make all of this lag, especially if I'm seeing my screen. So give me just a minute because I want to make sure nobody see me email or anything. Because I'm it doesn't. Yeah, still doesn't seem like anything. Alright, just wanted to type that quickly. We can continue now. Sorry about that.
You're negging. That's still a thing, boss, or reverse diss. So it would be a compliment then. Boss, I'm sorry, but welcome to the Love Dojo. No, it's still the same as before. You still fight, but now the music is just overtly sentimental, and I don't like it. But now you can only fight lovers, boss. You want to do battle with lovers? I guess. Challenge. Okay, so it's the only fight, and then the prize is exec buffet. The weather always sticks together. Predict the forecast and win. I guess there's only the one challenge. Let's mess around with it. The forecast burns with hot passion. Well, so is it still just going to be like a regular battle then? Oh no, it is different. Telescope or sunglasses. Well, let's do the telescope. I feel like the sunglasses makes more sense for the sun. I'll do that. You've looked at the sky and took sunglasses. Sun, brilliant sun. Oh, they're both using the sun. Ugh, trying to catch those rays while not getting hit. The way it kind of the way it tips is like helpful, but the forecast sparkles with cold beauty. Maybe if I use the telescope on the sun, it would still be a thing. Okay, but crystals, shinerous crystal. Ugh.
mm, mm, mm.
Getting hit all over. Forecast burns with hot passion. Okay, umbrella and warm hat.
Alright, thank you in 4 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my light off.
Sun and brilliant sun. Well, I don't think I'm gonna umbrella the sun.
Just because
No,
it's
still
already
works.
really
Still works.
late.
I guess
Yeah.
it still creates shade.
Again, I finished him at 9, so almost now. So which means,
Then
yeah.
try the warm hat as
We,
well.
then I,
You looked at the
I'm gonna
sky.
keep the stream open until tomorrow's stream. So as a note, because it's just like I did, and just like in today's stream, because by the time so stream tomorrow, the stream's gonna be over. So,
I assume that fire could not have been
huh?
or absorbed or anything like that.
I'm just gonna say like 2 hours in or something. I don't know.
At this point, I think I've done everything unique. So, telescope to block the moons. Did it say?
Well, good away.
Really how that would work, but I think the fire's bad as predicted. Alcé's a little wrecked. Oh, so close.
Yeah, hear yourself.
You've caught on to our forecast. Nice work, you little sunshines. But winning us over won't be that easy. Here comes the rain. This is like a mini game that came up in the battle with Tenna, but I don't think ever actually was a part of their battle. Uh-oh. 2 is where it's going to get tricky. But seemingly it could touch the floor. I never understood that in the minigame version of it either. I do feel like just because if people are unaware, I really needed to kind of get a sense of how long this chapter was. I posted about it on the channel and Discord, but I imagine a lot of people didn't see that.
I saw a community post.
I opened up like a dozen different streams. I don't know, like 8 to 12, something like that, streams of different people, and then I would use the feature like the pop up in YouTube to kind of see like what part of the game they were in, and I would carefully go through that, see how long it took them to beat chapter 4, and then just look at the total length of the video to guess how long, or chapter 3, and then guess how long it took them to play chapter 4. And it took me like 6.5 half hours to do chapter 3, and it took most people like 4.5. So like, I go through these things slow. I like to try and really take my time with it all. And so I'm anticipating this will be closer to
Mm-hmm.
like 8-9 hours for me based on that pacing. Oh, nuts! Still not even. They're hyping each other up. Just survive. Let's umbrella ourselves again. The weather's already warming up. El Nina, tell them what's next. Wait, can I just say that we are doing so amazing right now? Oh, El Nina, you're amazing, amazingly cool, that is. And I love the romantic music they have in this dojo. Oh, El Nina, me too, me too. Anyway, here's our last attack. The two celestial bodies, the perfect forever couple. Oh god, that's a long time to be juggling things.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops. Oh no, now when it hits the floor, it makes an attack happen. Oh
Oh
no,
my
this is going
goodness, this is
disastrously. Get
difficult.
back up, get in the air. What is
Sweet?
this? What is this extra, like a lampshade or something? What am I even looking at here? Is that just a distraction, or am I supposed to do something with that? This has gotten a little messy all of a sudden. Okay. Wow, again, perfect chemistry with that attack. Just perfect. Ooh, I felt it. I felt sparks flying. Me too. Oh, that's funny. They were literally like sparks. Except for except for that lamp. Yes, that
Yeah,
was
it
really
was.
weird. So it was a lampshade. Yeah, I didn't like that. It did make the attack stronger. Oh, thank you so much, Daniel. So happy you are back to play these. I couldn't pass that up. It doesn't matter if chapter 5 or through 7, it doesn't matter. If those come out in 2041, I'm still going to come back and play them. I feel like I have come full circle in a way, or not full circle, just like kind of though, kind of. This
Sorry if
channel
it's
wouldn't
loud,
exist
there's a lot of
without
background
this
noise.
game. I used to exclusively do Let's Plays. I got really fascinated by the depth of things in Deltarune Chapter 1 when that first came out.
Trying to look
I made a series
see.
of videos
Oh,
on there
Psalm.
that did well, but then didn't translate to like better viewership on Let's Play stuff because they're too
Yeah, then take
different.
that break
So I
and
started this channel because of that game. And so like it is, of course I came back to play this, of course. It did make it stronger. It did.
oh, I was supposed to turn off my light. All right, people, give me a minute. I'm gonna turn off my light because I wait. It's really late here, and I didn't want to go ahead and turn my light off. Yeah. Oh, it's only 29 more minutes. You know, just so I'm not my count for too long on this channel. I'm supposed to keep my light on,
But it was weird.
but until
We didn't like
8:30.
it, I think. What? It was bad. Yeah, probably. What? Battle's over. They like can't just. They're a little bit like maybe the lamp was good though. An amazing battle. As promised, here is your reward. You received Exec Buffet. A dinner for cushy TV executives. The blue caviar is unforgettable. I don't want to know what that would be. It's a bed for 3 people or one 3-headed person. Oh, yeah, they would have to really like position their heads
Mhm.
like that, like one up and the two to the sides. Like they're not 3 next to each other. They're like aggressively perpendicular. Hey, apparently you met my friends, the other Pippins is. Yeah, they're actually losers. Guess I hyped them up a bit. Were you here before? Before chapter 3? I don't remember that. This new romantic style of dojo is difficult to me. I guess that makes he was a fighter. Like that was he was much more his speed. I'm Love Master. Don't ask me about loves. Don't ask. Thanks. Okay, but do ask. All right, love is when 2 people fight in a dojo together. Did I get that right? You gave it your all, and that's all that matters. That's the important part. Oh, welcome home. Things have changed again here in Gume Town. Your town's love is strong. Oh, so love is really getting hammered
Mhm.
home as like a recurring theme to like kind of a central part of this game. These
I have to go on
chapters.
that break.
Beauty grows in your heart. Let's
Yeah.
see to a merciful life.
All right.
do I look different? Sorry, I'm just me. My color must have
I might
faded.
actually,
No
yeah, I might not. I say I know if I'm
Some
gonna make
mind, I'm
that in stream
confused.
because I was gonna might
Commander,
play these
what
ads
lovely
because I might
amenities
gonna
you
upload the
provide.
videos
Would you like
twice
a
on
sip
the
of
app
water? It's
break,
delicious,
but
as expected. I
I don't
guarantee it.
know.
I just drank directly out of the tap. You guys are enjoying the addition of the water
Hmm.
cooler, hey?
You know what?
Got really annoying.
Yeah, when go to
Because
app,
it's
I'm
a
gonna
higher
full
level,
screen this
I think you
stream.
can
Hopefully,
chat on the
man.
water
No,
cooler.
no, because I don't get copyrighted. Forget about that. I just wait on top streaming to upload.
Seems visibly
Forget what I was
agitated.
just
I
gonna
feel
do.
like
Basically,
at
that's
this
what I'm trying to
point,
say.
with all the
Sorry.
recruits, like there would need to be an entire video dedicated to different combinations of recruitment to see, like, if the water cooler's not there, then what are these two up there up to? If the water cooler's here and not the higher rank one, then like what is this guy up to? Like the amount of combinations there is a little bit staggering. So we will see. Ribbit. It's supporting Zapper out of fear. Out of fear. Boss, why don't you let this weakling retire, huh? He served me too when I asked him for something tough. Sorry, this Swatcho guy, I mean, not Rousing. He's fine. Oi, boss, watch how good I am at cleaning. I'm beating up the dust so bad it ain't coming back. Damn, I should try that. Good technique. Oh, boss, you know I respect your decisions, but this Zapper creature you recruited is a bit much. I have everything handled, so why not let him retire? He tried to wipe his face with my little bunny here.
I did
now
that.
we're having a bit of a cleaning contest. But he's such a clod. He's very present.
Steve Universe reference? What? Where did the Steve Universe reference come from?
To cheer swatching on.
Please,
They both
Toby.
have their own separate like fan club. Doki Doki Sakiri. Like that's definitely got to be like Japanese, which I'm just not gonna.
Don't get Listen Club.
Oh yeah, I definitely want to check in with the Top Chef. Bum Amoeba, welcome to Top Bakery. Our special chefs spin baked goods at the top of their class. Oh, Lancer is both here and here, but of course it's not Lancer. Lancer cookies from organic free-range Lancers. Free! Yeah, I'll take one. You already took you a cookie. Wait, I'm still regenerating from the last one. Oh no. I don't want to know where that cookie came from. I just learned what bread is. Oh, fuse items. I was stealing my hand at new fusions. I realized the forbidden technique, bread. I realized the forbidden technique, gluten intolerance. Because of this, I have not developed any new recipes. If only a true master of bread existed. I don't think there's anything I would have encountered in the game. Oh, okay. As your journey continues, I will learn new recipes. So please visit again. Well, a little bit lied to us on that front, didn't you? Where are like our stats? Because everyone has more health than the previous chapter. Yeah, level 4. Level 4 Dark Hero carries out fate with the blade. They both say that. Level 4 Dark Hero. And level 4 Dark Hero records and faces the fate. Interesting. There was that tweet Toby made yesterday alongside the release that was like leading into chapter 3 and 4, and I feel like it referred to chapter 4 as the fate in some way. I don't know what kind of random item fusions would be possible. Oh wait, okay. Double D Dark Burger, it'll take 2 bites to finish. Oh, result. Okay, so I need those things to build. Okay, so I can build a couple things. Like the glow wrist and iron shackle can become the spike band, which seems great for Susie. A black wristband covered in spikes has the tendency to get stuck to itself. Kind of low-key Velcro. Let's feel my technique. Yeah, everyone's stats are improving. I wonder what else I can fuse up. The fourth fate. And what was the chapter 3 one? It was the the third something and the fourth fate. I don't have a white ribbon, but I do have the big shot bow tie and the tension bit. For a tension bow, get 10% more tension from grazing bullets. That is better than I think either of those things on its own. Let's pick up the pace. Just hammer it in one. Is he look at all? Is he increasingly like dazed from hammering things so much? And I don't have what's needed for this stuff. Strange blade, thorn ring. Do you only get the thorn ring through Snowgrave? I kind of forget now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the 2 amber cards makes a silver card. Yeah, that makes sense. Interesting. Okay. Third episode, fourth fate. That's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll give you the spike band. Higher attack, worse defense. The tension bow seems quite nice to have. At the cost of a tiny bit of defense. I think I am going to add that, though. I think that is still worth it. I don't attack much, so having better defense probably is still better.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm purposefully
Yeah,
not
but
attacking
that
the
fence is
deal.
good.
But Hanafuda, I think it will be my turn to bake next time. Soon, the building that looks like my face will be my house. That was always my dream. You're not getting a chance to bake it all? Closed? The music shop is closed. Everyone's busy this time. Oh, so that's not the name of the shop. I thought it was just a very confusing name for a shop. Oh yeah, shop. What the hell do you have to say, man? I could go buy 2 dark burgers and get them combined. Honestly, I might do that. Why not? I don't think I'm going to sell anything. I know what you're going to say. Now, there's no shame in it. You fought the knight, didn't you? Well, we all know there's no winning there. If only you had the shadow mantle. Your luck might have gone another way. Give me a hint there, Sham. Where the heck do I get that thing? But it's over now, isn't it? No mantle, no crystal. Don't have a long face now. We all know nothing would come of this, all new. But it was fun to pretend it might for a little while. That does make me worry that the side stuff that I wasn't able to do in Chapter 3 because I didn't get all the S ranks.
That's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was.
The Shadow Mantle?
Yep. Good talk, Glenn. Let me finally realize it.
I don't want to know where or how to get the
Only
Shadow
took you
Mantle
a day.
if it's available in Chapter 4. See, this is what I was worried about. Yeah, so I did miss the Shadow Mantle, didn't I? Crap. All right, well, that's a little bit of a shame that all that is kind of cut off then. Is it even worth it to still do the secret boss then? Like, is it doable? Am I going to waste 3 hours getting my ass kicked over and over again? Like, thank you. Yeah, little bit worrisome on that front. Like, I don't know what to expect.
Okay, thing is I go on that break.
There's the Tina building there now. Welcome to Top Bakery. It's the double dark burger. It takes 2 bites to finish. Is it so 140 would be, 2 burgers worth of healing put together. It doesn't even say. You missed it. It's beatable, people are saying, but like how hard? Because like honestly, like Jevil, I found Jevil harder than like Spamton Neo. Jevil and Sans are probably across the series that I can think off the top of my head are like the 2 hardest fights, to the point that like I think I've beaten Jevil like once. Like it is so brutally hard. Chapter 3 gets tricky with the secrets. Does not require the Shadow Mantle. I might try and do another stream to clear up the secrets, but then, like, just strictly with my schedule, I don't think I'll have time. It's not Jevil level hard. It's hard hard. Fan game bullet patterns at times. That's funny. It's pretty awful. Yeah, like Jevil, I genuinely find so difficult.
Yeah, Devil is a hard boss
Closer to that
fight.
level. Okay, so people feel pretty confident that Jevil is harder. Oh, someone's saying they think it's harder. Spent 3 hours at it with no success. I'm a little bit suspicious that I shouldn't spend my time on it. If I naturally start finding the things needed to go attempt that, then maybe. But considering like the time crunch I'm on, which is really unfortunate, I don't think I can afford to go spend like hours throwing myself against that boss. So, and then I'm unavailable for like Friday and Saturday. So maybe Sunday I would be able to do it, but by Sunday I'm hoping to kind of be starting to work on like the scripted videos. Anyway, we'll get back to some of this stuff. The normal boss is incredibly hard. Well, I think I'm going to focus on trying to get to just the end then. Hello, boss. Welcome to TV Studio. Here you can play various mini games. They have no effect on anything, so just enjoy yourself and relax. Okay, same thing. So that would be the rock and roll one. Well, I assumed it would be. I am not saved. Oh, okay. I didn't expect that to be a whole other. So guitar, but there's a T there. So is that because I've done well waving the queen? So maybe this is just Guitar Heroing different games. Took me an hour or two to beat it. Took me 5 hours to beat it, and I wanted to die. I would say let's not do the secret boss on stream. If I start finding the pieces for it, whatever, but like I think I'm actually just gonna skip over it then.
Of course.
Rhythm game. Okay, yeah. So this is all. I don't need to be doing that. I'm gonna talk to these people just to see what they say. Need any tips? Not from you. Fair. Ask for help. Yes. Okay. I was like, these guys don't talk. What will he say? Look, I know this guy can't talk. He seems to really like his job. So let's just let him do it. Where is our Ram? Did we bring him back? Is he like available to hang out with or whatever? Mike. Okay, so there is the pink and yellow eye. There's kind of the ears, and then there's extra eyes and kind of a smile. Mike's room. It seems to be locked with a code. Enter it. Yeah, no, obviously we're not going to know it. Wrong combination. That just because I feel a need to try. Okay, it goes all the way up to 9, so that makes that less likely. Yeah, there was so little odds that was happening. Yeah, Ram turned into stone, but why didn't we save him? Maybe I can do a separate stream where I mess around and like try to play around with the secret boss, or kind of try and do a little bit of a cleanup stream where I do the secret area or do like I can try and stream alternate routes and stuff, but I'm really gonna have to see how today and the next couple days go. Today for the stream and the next couple days in just my life. Oh right, why was there? Right, there was the queen room, but I'm. It even gives you a preview of what the song is. Yeah, so those are just 3 different songs that you can go and play. That's not. I don't think that room has anything to actually do with like hanging out with the queen or anything like that. That's my suspicion. I'm pretty sure that's all that is. I want to go visit these guys off to the side before I go up to the castle. Such is the way of the worm. They're all just fanning each other in a circle. Look, guys, it's in the wrist. The wrist. You want to be part of the fan club? You got to be good at fanning. That's too good. Boss, you want to learn how to fan? Or are you just a fan of fanning? A powerful computer like Our Lady Grace needs powerful fans. This is how ancient people cooled their computers, right? I was just checking out like the dolphin on the wall there. Can't interact with it. What'd you guys do to the dummy? You dress him up like Spamton? I don't know. He's got the long nose, but he's wearing like a bling, a dollar sign chain. Damn, nice outfit, Rouse. I didn't have anything to do with this. Wow, I can't believe this original flavor. What? You say it contains 10% real liquids? Talk about all natural. So is this an orange, like an orange aid stand? Orange. Our next ad is a commercial for Tenna. We're going to be big shots. Finally. Can't see this one going wrong. You've cracked the code on ads then. What did you guys do? The ball, you look so bummed out.
Yeah, what
I
happened?
went too far with my training. My legs have achieved a kind of ultra instinct where they can lead their own independent life without me. You should have skipped leg day. I would not mind. If only my legs were also introverted. They're little social butterflies. It reacts to your presence. Reacts positively. Though I'm just a small ball. With friends, I have become more well-rounded than ever before. Love that. That's an amazing gag. Also wearing like a shadow guy. That's too funny. It seems to be locked. It may never open again. Well, that's probably for the best. I don't think we wanted to, right? And I there's like the cliff over here, but I don't actually. Oh,
Newbert.
You just pop out. You've been sparing all Newbert's friends. Oh, Newbert. Now they're your friends too. That's good. When you spare people, this world moves up. Newbert moves up too. And he dipped out. He's gone. Oh yeah, what's his name? Mr. Society or whatever. That was one note on the save file. Is Mr. Society left. He will not be out hanging around. The ball is a Homestuck reference, really? It's so generic seeming. I would maybe probably need an explanation on that one. I'm trying to scam this guy using a children's game, but his controller keeps malfunctioning. Is this guy a genius? Is he on to me?
Probably.
There's way too much heat here. I'll go back to cheating rules at Snakes and Ladders. Mr. Society. Is that what I said? Is that I forget if that's actually his name or not. I feel like that is what I said. I can't remember if that's what his actual name is. The horse guy. I'm the hacker. I'm a programmer too. Keep it on the down low. Shh. I got the mods on deck. I'm about to win it big. Oh, the ball and legs just looks like Homestuck sprites. Oh, with the like fedora and everything. So the ball by himself isn't. That's so funny. Yeah. Newbert is the knight. Stray Pixel is the knight. That's a theory I can get behind. Shh, I got the mods on deck. I'm about to win it big. He's using a notched controller to play what looks like a child.
On Minecraft, maybe probably.
The rubble on the ground.
Like that game reference then on top 2.
Someone around here really cares about the details. That dialogue I don't think has changed.
Alright, back on the ads. I'm looking on the time since I saw that would skip.
That being he's a whole other screen over, but I think you're right. That's super funny that is probably meant to look like a Homestuck character. Fox players notch their controllers for recovery? What does that achieve? Like in which Smash Bros? Oh, I'm needed. I will come back. Sorry, I just got a text. Let's see. Yeah, sorry. I guess I'll just take a little break. I'll be back very soon.
There we go.
Won't close. So it was just.
I just skipped to the over. I didn't miss anything, but that just like closer. That's like good. Put it out. I was gonna put it as like on like when Gilbert was that character, but I didn't want to get copyright strike. And yeah, I don't want to play his ads on my stream. So yeah.
Blocked it. That was kind of all I could do. So that was that was a very unexpected distraction. I'm like texting, trying to be like figure it out. Yeah, gotta get that figured out sooner than later. Okay, yeah, very sudden, frustrating. Seems to not have been an emergency. Just we got it settled. So now we can go to the castle, visit like the king and queen and things like
Mm-hmm.
that. How's the moving going? Yeah, nightmare. Let's not talk about that. It's a daily stressor, and it's a big part of why I'm so busy. Partying it up in here. Whoa, okay, I was not ready for that. Ooh la la, we're doing the wildlife fashion shoot. So adorable, not admirable. So admirable. Okay, so they're purposely kind of mixed up there.
So like a lot about to happen here. It was good. Alright, 6 minutes time. I'm going to turn my light off. Then again, it's at
I'm so
9.
curious if Ralph would
And
be
then
able to pose that
I think let's go to
picked
small ship for
down
7.
did.
Yeah, there's 7 all the way to I think
The
9:50,
streaming
9:55
that
maybe.
was
Oh no, wait to
notably
10
louder
actually. Yeah, wait to 10. Do a
like, the
7 to
game.
10. So just yeah, I'll change tomorrow and then yeah.
Wait, those are all games being
And
published by
yeah,
Deltarune
because
Pubs.
then that will give me a chance to
So
pick up first for
versus
some
indie
other
games.
channels. Like I can do my single reaction tomorrow because I don't know
Yeah.
what time I'm going out to eat tomorrow. I haven't got that figured out yet. So there's like some I just have a lot going on in my life. See, me and are basically almost the same person. But I have a lot of busy stuff happening. Saturday, I have nothing happening. I'll be free literally all day Saturday. Sunday, I just have one thing, but that's only just gonna be for 2 hours and only could be until 11 a.m. So I'll be also free almost all day on Sunday. But then Monday to Friday, I'm gonna be busy like most of the day. So yeah, the weekends are like the only day that I have like time off and I'm able to do stuff, a lot of things. So yeah. Since I'm not free to do anything Saturday, I might try to go to mass single reaction, maybe 2 mass single reactions, or maybe not 2 mass single, but maybe 2 mass single reactions for the main channel. So if there's with the dance guy channel, record some more songs for the music productions channel, and yeah. So yeah, again, it's gonna take me a while to get the scheduling down, but yeah, we'll be 100% done to these scheduling titles by Sunday. So yeah.
I could if I next time I have to pull that up. Look, apologies, everyone. Prepare yourselves because like 10 seconds from now, I'm going to pull that back up, and I think it'll automatically turn the volume of it on. So I'm warning you now that I'm about to have something that apparently will be quite loud. The promos were loud. Okay, so I'm about to make that happen again. Prepare yourselves, turn your volumes down. I'm going to turn it on for 5 seconds just so I can set the slider way down so the next time I need it, it will not be anywhere near as loud. So volume's down right now. I'm making sure there's like the stream delay factored in there. Volume's down. I'm about to turn it on and then I'll future-proof that a little bit. All right, 3, 2, 1, here I go.
What the frick is this?
Yeah, that was loud as hell. I see that now. I'm so sorry.
I don't think it was that loud.
Decibels, it was like 15, 16 decibels louder than I currently have the game set at. So now
I think it was that loud, but I got bad ears, so.
It should be all set, and the next time that happens, that won't be the case. I'm very sorry about that. All right. Oh, you can't even talk to the chip. Yeah, there. It should be fixed. Oh, I switched them. I don't know if I can switch them back. Oh, they switch on their own. I don't know what's going on there. They're all wearing their pink ribbons. So cute. Everyone's having a time out there.
I like cheesecake.
Cheesecake this time? Let's head upstairs first. Second floor, living quarters. Third floor, extended living quarters. New.
Alright, let's go see Tina, y'all.
Living quarters for bad guys. And then just straight ahead, the door is locked. Is that like Ralsei's room? What would that be? Basement first. It's doing an absolutely reprehensible job protecting the jail. I'm Golden Sam. I'm going to leave soon, too. Are you also Golden Sam, though? The kings and animals left to seek their fortune. What a drag. What a drag. So do you left a little crown in there? Only a single crown remains. Hark! The other kings realized you can just go out the back of this thing. I mean, that kind of became like a gag in chapter 3, so that's pretty funny to think everyone else just kind of like figured it out. Pish and posh. Was I really the only one serious about being imprisoned? That's fine. Golden Sam, the cage whose heads you can talk to, and I are fine. It's funny that they specified that in case someone had, like, I don't know, not talked to him. I was the only one serious about dressing up as an animal, too. Are you dressed up right now? Don't cry, Papa. This jokester will make your belly laugh like jelly. A new court jester, eh? Let us see it. Oh, hey, Kingy Doodle, it's me, the new funny Mr. Antenna. Deltarune -1 tomorrow. I can do dances, prances, practical jokes, clean your son's ears. Just keep hogging it in his face. Hey, what did the playing card?
Alright, they sorted. Give me a second. I'm gonna turn off my light. And then I'm gonna turn down the brightness on my laptop a little bit. It's because the reason I'm talking about it because it's already late and it's late and I don't want to have my light on too late. So yeah, just give me a second. I'll be right back. Alright. I'm gonna do these in last night's stream and I'm gonna do this. Turn on the brightness. Yeah, so still ain't seeing me. My blanket got stuck in my tail, but it will still be good. Let's continue.
I'd say to the television. Leave. He did, huh? Well, it is accurate, I guess, then, right? Haha, tough audience today. Folks, maybe I was too modern, too relevant. Oh, but good slapstick, right? Whoops, I tripped. Yeah, who's gonna not laugh at that? Hey, don't laugh at my misfortune. Good work, son. I like this one. They like me. They really like me. Starts taking his bows. What? Jester first. It was he, the clown, that told me the night's brilliance, about the fountain's glory and how I would rise to power. Funny little man, how his jokes and dances made us chuckle. A shame he had to be tricked away by his closest companion, the magician, Sham, whose smile has gone empty since that day. Yeah, so Jevel and Sham really tied together. Talk about the night. Soon you will meet your demise by the night's hand. We lived, idiot. What? You met the night? A rare show of mercy, I suppose. With their full strength, you'd be splattered. What were they like? They seemed a little what? A little what? Draw a picture, wench. Well, you're no fun. You don't get to have visitors anymore if you're throwing around things like wench. You will not stand for it. Time to visit your wife. I have a surprise for you two. If we could go in your rooms, did you add decorations? Oh, they've been merged together. Our rooms, they're combined? It's just for today. I thought we could use the space. For a tea party? Yay! A tea party? Well, this is just nice. Hit me, I guess. Yeah, Susie reclined like cool girl she is. Hey, this is pretty good. Thanks. I got help from Swatch. That's funny. Chris, Do you like any? 2 lumps, please. Yes, I want to know what the result of that's going to be. Am I going to get hit twice? Oh, smooth. There. And here's the tea. Sugars, I think, ended up, if anywhere, in Ralsei's mug. It's kind of funny. I always thought tea parties were for wimps. I mean, don't get me wrong, they still are, but like a lump of sugar. Just feeling like what I'm, just feels like when I'm with you guys. I don't even need to think about that. Susie, guess your stupid attitude's been rubbing off on me. Like, I don't want to say I've been getting soft, but it just always had to be tough, you know? Now it just feels like I have options. Susie, you've changed so tremendously since I
Yeah,
met you.
Susie has a lot. It's on the
Rather,
first tap,
you've
so.
finally just been able to be yourself. I feel, I just feel so proud of you, Susie. Hey, you've changed too, dude. I have? Before, you were all stuck up about being good, right? Now you're actually kind of normal sometimes. I suppose I just started appreciating you more, Susie. For example, I thought your rude buster was scary before, but now I think it's really bad bum. Just say badass. Okay, I was like, what the hell's Rousey going for there? Say badass, idiot. Do it. Say it, Rousey. You gonna eat a piece? Eat a piece or what? No, that's for you two. Dude, you made it. You should have some. Okay. It like, because Toriel is like the most extreme version of like kind of a goody two shoes, and we see that in Ralsei. Like, obviously the connection to Asriel hasn't been, even though like looking at the fridge, being like, look at all the ways they're different. There still is clearly a connection there in some way, shape, or form. Like, it makes it feel like something that Chris owns is being brought into the dark world as a representative of Asriel or something. And like, I don't, like, it's hard to know what's going on there, but it's Ralsei so directly feels like the child of Toriel in that
Yep.
sense, you know? Oh, this is really yummy. Why the heck are you so surprised? I've actually never eaten cake before. Since I was making it for you two, after all, I can't believe it tastes this good. Dude, you're such a weirdo sometimes. Just have the rest. No, I couldn't. I'll say, eat the cake. Eat the cake. Okay, just later. I'm a bit embarrassed how much I liked it. Anyway, that was kind of fun. Thanks, Ralsei. You're gonna scarf it like an animal, just like a big one biter, you know?
No, that's not what Susie would do.
Chris, we should do something for Ralsei sometime. Have you just, I guess you haven't really done much. Dude, you're gonna leave your slice half eaten? I'll deal with it when we leave the room. Hey, yeah, Chris's version is all, has the stars and the trophies and everything. The Darkner version. You got tons of awards here. Not the best one, though, right?
Oh,
Chris?
right, this part,
Susie.
and that was he,
What's the
yeah.
best one? Just
If
a
I
super
have
cool one Chris got
Apple.
today. Really? Congratulations,
Huh,
Chris.
computer, I guess. Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah, that's the
Deltarune
line
launched with
board, and,
almost 13,000% more players than Undertale. I was trying to think about that a little bit, of just like the amount of millions of
I'm not
dollars that
spoiling
the
myself,
game
but
definitely made on its first day, and just like how crazy that is, and like how that can definitely just be
okay,
fueled
so
straight
the
back
plot is
into
continuing
Like,
to 7 hours
nobody
17,
really
and I'm
had
still 7 hours
the
57.
means to do whatever.
And then we see
they want.
20, so we're not going to get to the plot continuing bit.
cool CRT.
We're not going to get to the plot continuing bit until tomorrow's stream, which I forgot when that's going to be, but we'll continue the plot tomorrow if I go to Noah's house. Probably open the dark one and house if there was still think it could be in a tourist, but yeah.
VHS like cutscene towards the start of chapter 3 that was like 30 seconds to a minute of crazy animated stuff and like totally different styles.
And I could be able
I
to
thought
do
that was so
Untold
wild.
songs.
And
I've
going
double
back,
on those
I
Nasty
was
Guy
trying to add a
videos.
couple timestamps to
Yeah.
the stream, and I looked
Probably
at
have
Reddit, and I
to,
saw
probably
a
can
small
take,
boo animation, And
Yeah,
they
like
used to
50,
do
20 minutes
Batman and
after I finished the live
Batman
stream.
and Spider-Man, the YouTube series, and they made like later Alligator, the
Maybe
game
upload
on
those onto
Steam.
songs.
And they're like an amazing animation studio. They're so cool. And I was like, oh, that's like Toby's absolutely just a fan of them, and just directly hit them up to be like, can you work on an animated segment for our game? And like, he just has the reach and the means at this point to just do anything. Yeah, congrats.
Also, I want to say this channel isn't going to turn into my main channel just because I know I've been posting a lot on this channel even before. The Deltarune release, I've been doing live streams and videos. This isn't turning into my main channel. As soon as I get through the Deltarune stuff, I'm gonna stop posting a lot more on my main channel because I literally don't want this channel to turn into my main channel because I've been posting more time than I've had on any of my other channels. So this channel is going to become my main channel. So yeah, as soon as we all done it with the Deltarune stuff, the some Game Fest stuff, I know there's still King Garden and Fantastic and Mimic, yeah, but this channel is going to become my main channel. So yeah, don't worry about that. Anyways,
it's full of green crayons. Yeah, mostly I just wanted people to know Small Boo worked on this game in a small way because I love Small Boo. I did an interview with him years back on the channel. If you look up like two left thumbs Small Boo, one word, small BU. I have a cool interview with them. Hey, what happened to our stuff? I placed it all in storage. Don't worry, I'll bring it back next time. Nice, still got my rock and roll outfit.
my good.
Hey, what happened to? Okay, yeah, placed it in storage. Susie's fridge perfectly stocked by someone else. Susie's bed perfectly made by someone else. I would say that's it's interesting to see the Deltarune color coded to match the characters. All right, I think that's enough time spent in there. Go visit Lancer. Oh, but he's not actually here. The holes have been organized in the corner to save space. I tidied up his room. Seems like an evil laugh. Greatest hits compilation. Same thing. Oh, the queen only made the sound the once.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, they also only stuck their head. You can only interact with any of those the once. A bouncy bed for a bouncy boy. This is unexpected. What are you doing in here, man? Careful.com, pretty boy. This room site is a work zone. What happened to the wall? I don't know, but we're not stopping until we hit buried treasure. Good idea. What treasure? Get a load of the guy with no meat or fruit in his castle walls.
This queen.
I'm sorry, I'm new at this. I'm new. This queen runs in just to like take a dig. Susie, can you enrich my enclosure? Punch a hole in drywall and hide toys inside. Thank you. Someday I'll do the same for you. So we have the horse, or the whatever I forget between Mr. Society and this, which is supposed to be which chess piece or whatever. We still have the one. Me and the Prince King are building enrichment enclosures for the townsfolk. Wow, what a great, normal, nice thing to do. Maybe if when I build a gosh old isolation chamber, Mr. Society would come back. Yeah. What's this mouse doing? The bulldozer is receiving enrichment from its surroundings. Good, I'm glad. You pecking at worms? What am I doing, boss? Oh, just they're gathering worms, you see? Don't tell anyone, but I kind of want to work for that rules card.
I haven't seen what's called chapter
Any
yet. To realize that it
section
should
is
be
obviously just going to immediately.
here's
Mr.
some
Society
whale.
was the bishop. This is the horse. Mr. Was bishop. You're right. You're totally right. It's receiving enrichment from tamping the soft soil. Some tippy taps going. Psst, it's me, the hacker. Gathering queens for a secret life hack. What's queen queens? Get a terrarium for your computer and we can touch grass as you game. If you're married from a girl, any life's hack is a wife's hack. Okay, they're just hanging out doing their thing. Tree, let me interact with the tree.
No, I want the you want
back
the
there. Okay, I guess there's trees all over. They're not necessarily an egg tree. I think the horse's name is Horsey. You might be right. I think that might have been all it was, yeah. Oh, the double Q. Which okay, then that's oh, so that's got to be the queen then, right? The queen. I don't remember that being what her door looked. Maybe oh, she didn't have a room yet. Oh, so the lamp during the dojo thing with El Nino and La Nina and El Nino.
Yeah,
That
teaser
was
video.
rules. That was rules sneaking in and trying to like
Oh,
rekindle their throuple. Queen Charlotte noticed my brilliance.
okay. Since it finally made it to Rules Card, let me spend the rest of the stream complaining on why he never taught to stone in chapter 3. Damn it. Why I rant. So, Toby, I want to ask this question. Why did Rules Card never turn to stone in chapter 3? It is confirmed in chapter 3 that death is the night. So then why did Rules Card never turn to stone in chapter 3? He wasn't in his dark ward. So why did he turn to stone in chapter 2 when he wasn't in his dark ward, but then turned to stone in chapter 3 when he wasn't in his dark ward? Same with Vassal. Toby, you have some explaining to do, boy. And now I can diss you. Toby, you're so dumb for not making Rules Card turn to stone that I think you should go back and fix chapter 3 and make Rules Card turn to stone. I spent like 5 minutes and I went to Deltarune Test 3 Part 1 stream I did last night. While in my room, questioning why Rules Card wasn't turned to stone. Was getting petrified. I want a serious answer. Why didn't Rules Card turn to stone? 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 Why? It should have happened. It should have happened. But didn't. And it's all your fault, Toby. I'm blaming this on you, boy. This what happens if you mess with Anne Smith's and Raps. Why didn't Rules Card turn to stone? He should have turned to stone because he was in the White Dog Ward. But he didn't. He never got petrified, and neither did Lancer. So, if that's the night or not, because it just got confirmed, maybe that wasn't death. Maybe that was Rules Card. Maybe because we saw that there was like a 30-minute, like, or maybe like if a 20-minute bit between the last Rules Card bit and the night. So maybe like they're giving it Rules Card enough time to, get to where Toyo was. So for now, that's because Rules Card and Tony Stone in the last chapter. Neither answer. I'm still sticking with my theory of Rules Card being the night. After the episode is 100% death. I think the other reason why Rules Card and Tony Stone didn't get pacified in the last chapter is because Purify forgot about that, or it's because he's the knight. Thank you for coming to a TED Talk on why Rules Card didn't get petrified. And that's because he's a royal knight. So, yep, thank you. Anyways, let's get back to Rules Card, aka Dawn Knight. Thank you very much.
Any day now. Something about that lamp's brightness level seems low. Has she not noticed her
Just wanna
lamp's
stop a little bit.
bouncy?
Why is that top, by the way?
Nice
Weird.
Booty.
Oh, there we go.
That's how, but that word was bouncinist. Bouncinist.
I think it's still does. I guess still.
Oh, there is a tree in chapter 3. The way you find it's more complicated.
Mm-hmm.
It had to do with the gumball machine, like gotcha machine. Oh, so like that seems like you would have had to commit a lot of time to gambling on it, or just insert a really certain amount of coins or anything. I'm glad I didn't waste time trying to do that live, Chris, Susie, how do you like my new room?
The fun teaser.
Do you want a sip? I do like your crazy straw, but I think I'm good. That's acid. We die? Oh dear. First you don't want to swim in the free pool. Now you don't want to drink the free pool water? More for me, I suppose. And look on the right, check that out. I built a new city with the free space I found in the wall. It's not free. You're free. Okay. What is this little, you guys are just having a free ride back and forth? Oh, I can stop them. Looks like a touring band. They only do the touring part, though. Well, you guys can keep touring. Seems like you're enjoying yourselves. Looks like Head Hathy's trying computer dating. Looks like Werewire's trying computer dating. Are you guys just going to end up like linking up with each other? Is there any other really possible result to that? Just doing his dance. Rules is following around these two as well. The TV guy shall notice my brilliance at any day now. Gee, what a stupid looking lamp, folks. Like the lamp itself is stupid. Everyone keeps commenting on that. It also has a small ass. What did you say it about moi? Rules, don't lose it. Keep with your eyes on the prize. Just blinking on and off now. My hot, burning, meteoric hug.
I left a minute to end the stream. Also, stop.
Almost as hot
Video
as
for
the
night.
lampshade. Default dance, that's great. Almost as hot as the lampshade when it caressed my hair. I don't know how I felt about that. I want to forget it, I think. Lampshade or not, something about that lamp is really shady. I think I saw it walking between rooms repeatedly. My sweet frozen Sunday, our relationship has never been more solid. Except I think the lamp put its hand on mine and it made me feel funny. But we will ignore that. For love. My love for you shines brighter than any lamp. And it only touches your hand with permission. To learn consent rules. Oh, Prince Valsade, look how many hats I've racked up. Got a chef's hat and a cowboy hat now. Oh, your original hat.
We don't have his whistle
I seem
hat.
to have lost it forever. My dear Prince, you need not your hat to hide your face anymore. I'm sure your friends will accept it, except if you just get plastic surgery.
That was mean. That was mean.
Hacha, hacha! Don't touch that podium, folks, or TV Time Season 2 will begin. You don't want episodic content that deteriorates in quality over time, do ya? Do ya? This room is funky and funny. It may not be my forever home, but for now, wow, you're great hosts. Not as great a host as me, but what can you do? Aren't you normally way bigger? Everything's bigger on TV, kid. Please find someone to adopt me. So this is a temporary rehoming then. And hey, what's that room over there? Your room? Sorry, it's still really dusty and dirty. So what? So you can't go inside until I clean it. Come on, what are you hiding? That's that embarrassing. Last one there's a fresh egg. Susie, wait. Oh, I did not. I thought that was just going to be another tease.
Yeah, same.
All right, Dad.
I guess Topaz not doing teases.
The little Rousey plush in the corner again, I think. It's
fan game all.
It's empty. Is this just kind of an indication that because Rousey is like a reflection or, an embodiment of like an object, that Rousey kind of doesn't have enough personality of his own to have like a decorated, fleshed out room?
Maybe.
My own room.
Lost score again, I think.
I don't need a room. At
I
least
lost score.
that's what I thought.
Don't know the theme.
So I never. You live here? Why do we have rooms and not you? Making you two happy is my purpose. I think about it. There's no reason for me to have anything. This is the most I've ever steered away from the Rousey's secretly evil theory. This is like obviously Rouse
Yeah.
has never done anything directly to make me think otherwise, but there's been a lot of like reading between the lines and just like small moments that have left a lot of space for that possibility. But now all of a sudden it's just like, oh no, now I actually just feel bad for Rouse. For me to have anything. That's the stupidest goddamn thing I ever heard. You see this stupid excuse for a room? I don't care what the reason is. Me and Chris are gonna fill it up wall to wall until you have the most badass room in the castle. Susie, look, you can't be the only one with an empty room. It's too sad, you know? Wherever we go, keep an eye out for furniture. Right, Chris? Come on. I've stolen a couple things I can probably drop in here. Yeah, maybe not evil, but still with an important secret. That could be definitely the case. That's probably a better interpretation of like all those little moments. Or several moments, not a lot really. Chris, Susie's so nice. It makes my heart hurt. I don't really have any hobbies or interests. Baking, sewing, singing, those are all just things I thought to do for you two.
Doesn't have any hobbies. This doesn't make me think that Rousey is a vessel. Doesn't have any hobbies or interests, and if it is a vessel, we didn't give any hobbies or interests. Guess it asked us what his favorite food was, what I think of your vessel, what's his favorite color. I think that was it. It never said anything about his hobby. Or maybe it did. Dang, I want to go back to the chapter 1 scene and see if it said anything about hobby, because if it said anything about hobbies, then I think that just confirmed that Rousey is a vessel. Oh my gosh. Did whoever person that way I feel, did they get it what? Dang. I can't do that now. Oh, can I? Dang it, it's still a part, doing it. Hold on a minute. Is there a way I can't see it easily? The beginning bit. Deltarune, chapter 1. Hobbies, it's not gonna be anything, man. Dang it. About the wiki, maybe the wiki will have something. Chapter 1. This quiz. Oh, dang it. Doesn't say anything about freaking the choosing. Maybe this is something. I'm trying to see if I have to go watch the video. So that. I got to go watch the video on Deltarune chapter 1. Dang it. Hold on a minute. Because I want to see if it missing anything about hobbies. If it didn't, then that's just confirmed that Rousey is a knight. Hold on a minute. There we go. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay. Okay, you have created a wonderful form. Yep. It's mine, that's your own. My favorite food, that's all I said. Favorite food, blood type, color, gift, and feel. It never said anything about hobbies. It didn't mention anything about hobbies. Wait. It never said mention anything about hobbies. Hold on, let me can I go back? Hold on. I
don't really have any hobbies or interests.
That's because we didn't give the vessel any hobbies. We're like, if that person had figured it out, I, okay, before I was like 99% on the Rousey being the vessel series, but now I'm like, I like a 100%. I think Rousey is a vessel from the beginning of the game. Because the room is empty. Makes sense because we didn't like say like they put it in this room for the vessel. And we know that Rousey cannot go to the live ward. With did that we were making a Gonal, one of the Gonals, and I've done what Gonals are. They're going to deal with the WD Castor stuff, but Gonals are like forms of Castor, I think, or people that know Castor. There was Gonal Kid. That's the most powerful Gonal Kid. The Gonal was in the Master Kid. And it didn't look like that we were making a Gonal. And if it's a Gonal, the Gonals might not. Yeah, because Gonals were tucked on the ground. So if Rousey gonna go to the live ward, those are the Gonals. If Rousey's a vessel, then that means that Rousey's probably a Gonal. Like Gonal Kid. Which means Rousey probably knows WD Castle. Plus, in the song that was playing, I think when we were getting the festival, it was called like Another Hymn, I think. We were getting another hymn, another Gonal. I think Rousey is a vessel, which means Rousey is Gonal, which means Rousey knows WD Castle. And that's the game series. Thanks for watching. I have one more minute left. Let's get
Baking,
this bit
sewing,
done.
singing, those are all just things I thought to do for you two. But recently, I'm starting to feel like I'm developing my own opinions, my own likes, my own dislikes, my own desires, my own fears. Please tell me, should a Darkner be feeling like this? Yeah. Oh my God. I'm not putting that one to a vote. Obviously, please be yourself. I Chris, hearing that from you, I might just.
I see what.
Right.
What the
Furniture
freak?
Bees #1. Thanks, Susie. Let's go, Chris. Can you please take this back? No, you deserve this. You must keep it. By process of elimination, this is the best thing in Ralsei's room. This was my first possession, just for me. Since you gave it to me, I hold it every night. Perhaps it sounds silly, but since then, my first selfish desire was, I want more plushies. The Ralsei plushie has become a thing. Like, it's a thing you can buy in person, and they tie it in chapters for you with like the ads in some funny ways. But I actually don't remember giving Ralsei a doll of himself. I can't remember when that came up. The curtains are fluttering. Is there a breeze? All right, we better skim the walls in here. Yeah, I think nothing. So that feels.
Alright, you're not going to live ward. No, I'm gonna stop it once we get back to live ward, so we can have like Castle Town stuff done.
You know, the whole
and I can
like,
continue this. I can continue tomorrow with all the live ward stuff.
And I feel like we didn't really do that. Oh, hey, Chris, let's make Ralsei a cake next time. Just help me find the ignition on this thing. Still no dice there, eh? It's from chapter 2 when you win the prize and you have an option to give it to anybody else. Yes.
Right, that.
That's
I was
really
thinking about that. I know when I talk about the Power Noel, the conflict bit when Noel hides behind the stand, because I just remember watching fan animation that included that. Sorry, I can't miss the fan animations, but yeah, I know what I'm about. But I think the plus was that plus. So the Buster Plus has been saying since chapter 2. So tease, they really put my fan game or Telepath really put my fan game with tease.
That I didn't expect at all. Funky music emerges from the cafe and fills the town. You are filled with the power of Funky Town. You take me to. Okay, yeah, I think that was everything down here. So we can go back to town and go chill with the Lightners.
I am. Let me actually wait till they
So
get out of
many people
school.
to talk to still. Like we haven't even headed towards the dark world, which is increasingly making me think like I don't know if I'll be able to finish this today.
All right, we'll stop it there because this next week, me into library, so probably, yep. So far, really interesting, liking this. Yep, we got the tools at the beginning, which is just really cool. I hear Noel singing, and I hear Tim singing, Don't Forget, that was cool too. I got the Castle Town, I guess when Rousey passed away, and I 100% think now, Rousey is a vessel. But now coming back to Will's card, I still 100% think it's a knight. Sorry. So yeah, maybe if we got Petrine in the last time, maybe I wouldn't think it's a knight. But yep, sorry. Anyways, that does it. I'm gonna send an email to see if I got an email on what time I'm going out. Cause going out to dinner tomorrow, but someone to because I want to know what time I can discuss with that next stream for. Nope, nothing. That sucks. So if I get an email by like tomorrow morning, so I can go and schedule that stream. Man, that sucks. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead round this out here. We'll continue tomorrow. So I think it's 7 p.m. Do 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Then Saturday, I have all day Saturday, so I probably start like the Saturday thing probably like 1:30 and did that until like I don't know 4:30 or I don't know, man. I will see. But really cool time so far and interesting and we'll see if it goes in the well. So yeah, much watching up on those two tell songs a little bit. I guess the couple of those songs 15 to 20 minutes after this stream has gone after gone offline. That's those two Dancing Guy videos. So yeah, just give me a bit because then I got to get the songs done from the SoundCloud and get it on the SoundCloud download and stuff. So yeah. Anyways, that's it. Much awesome. But for your do head out, I guess I've done my public outro in a while. Don't forget to subscribe to comment every game today. Much awesome. And I'll see you tomorrow for my Deltarune Top 4 Part 2 stream. Get gaming gamers. Until next time, deuces. As always, remember, stay determined. Catch you all tomorrow.